doodle.
Yeah, can we actually get it moving?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuel.
And our orcish companion did not lay a single finger on it during creation. He was building armor instead.
Oh, good. We're not going to explode in first 5 seconds.
Boring.
There's not enough orcs to actually make your orc truck work. You realize that,
I
right?
just need to believe really hard for the all of
That's
us.
unfortunately not. You need more orcs, dude.
I believe in fairies, and then it flies.
Maybe the next.
At least so long as we're not all in it. If we get more materials and you want to go build your own truck, go for it. Just not the one we're all riding around in.
I'll build myself a motorcycle.
That's what I was
It'll be
thinking.
great.
Yeah, no, build yourself a chopper. You don't even need actual working parts to build yourself a chopper.
Need to go fast.
Hey,
It'd be like our school bus.
or sorry, that's right. No, they called it bike with like a Y or something like that.
Yeah, it's Boik.
That's fine.
So, everybody, we've got a vehicle. Does anybody have any particular preference on where we go next?
Well, I have a location we could go to, but I think Matt said that it's not safe right this second,
Not this second.
which means we'll just need to go somewhere else. I believe somebody said they had an empty location we can use as a base.
did.
Then I say we set up a base, and then I have a little cache that we can potentially get. I've known where it was for a while, but needed group of people like what we have quite now to be able to actually get into it.
That's cool. The location I have is a trade location more than anything anyway. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we could technically use it as a base of operations, but I wouldn't want to, even as a member of the Sinners. Like, it's gambling if we did. So it'd be better if we had our own base and then just use that for trade.
Don't we have a mobile one now?
Well,
It won't
yeah.
last forever.
We have a mobile, like...
Move to point A to point B, but this point B is where we're base of operation.
Well, point A is going to be our base of operation. Point B is everywhere else.
Fair enough.
No, it's just a mobile like HQ, not a secure base. So yeah, who was it that had a empty location that could be used as a base?
That would be Grim.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Then,
Still
yes.
available because I made a map for it.
Oh, I see. So even though Grim's not here, like she's not playing, right? Anymore?
She'll pop in and out as she feels. I've permitted her to just kind of come and go.
That's fine. Spider Woman does that. Yeah, let's just go there for now.
How far is the trip?
No fucking
All
clue.
right. The car. I have made a thing.
There's a vehicle section on our fucking sheets. It's helpful.
Oh, question, Matt. Is there a weapon mount on our? Like, is there areas to stick weapons out of the mobile base, or no?
It's got a big machine gun on top.
That's part of what we traded for. Is we got like a weapon mount and shit.
Yeah, weapon mount, but no gun.
Yeah.
I thought she gave us the gun.
No, we needed to change the medical supplies for that. Remember?
And we did.
Wait, you did
No,
change the medical supplies?
so you traded the medical supplies for her personally assisting you in making this vehicle.
You
and
told
a lot
us
of
that came
other-
with the gun. Like, I am not the only one remembering this right now, right?
No, yeah, I remember too.
Yeah,
Because I
you
was
told
gonna
us-
say we could have mounted.
Roll me luck
what's
to
his-
see what type.
Mm-hmm.
I got you. Never mind.
Nah.
Oh, well, that's fine.
It'll be a standard heavy bolter.
Oh, well, we don't have any ammo for that, but that's
Well,
fine.
she gives you a
We can find ammo.
small thing of ammo, of drum. So
Oh, just
got
we'll go through that in like a minute.
yeah.
Yeah, minutes might be enough to save our lives.
Yeah,
Or
I was
and
gonna
some
say
other
that
people.
even if it didn't come with one, we could have.
Unless you want
had
to
our-
mount an auto gun.
I was gonna say that we could have had our resident orc like just take up the post, and then he can just have his weapon dismount once he's done, like being.
That's what she was kind of gesturing at. You can have the bolter, but it's just heavy.
I'll take it apart and
Hmm?
use it for something else. If she's offering, I'll take it and
Pick it
still
up.
mount up my
Well,
other gun.
she'll let you put it up there, but all the ammo she's got for it, and
Well, I would say the gun was part of the trade. Even if we don't use it, it'll be good parts for Hayden.
Yes.
Yeah, I can always take that apart for some mechanical bits.
We'll use it until it's out of ammo, and then you can dismantle
Yeah.
it. Sound good?
So, yeah, that's exactly what I was planning on doing.
All right, because what we do with it after we bought it from her is not her business anyway.
okay.
I mean, we could have done
So
all
the
of
car
this.
has
and then-
details. Actually, let's call it the
The deets.
mobile.
It's our travel trailer.
Okay, travel trailer. All right.
We're gonna call Walmart and go, "Hey, do you guys have overnight parking there?" And then we're gonna get told no, and we'll park there anyway.
All right, the travel trailer. Some important details.
Yes, I see. 385 extra fuel. That's nice. A 50-gallon tank with 10 gallons in it. Standard. Our fuel tank 65 gallons. Okay. 12 miles per gallon. Son of a bitch. So we'll be pissing off the back of it by the looks of it. That's fine.
We can drill a hole in the bottom too. Go bus style.
let's just do it off the back because I feel like putting.
No, I'm
holes in
joking.
the
Yeah, somebody
bottom
will
of it-
climb through it. Someone will climb through the sewer system.
Yeah, I have images of Matt having some little creature sneaking in the middle of the night.
Your
Or even
shit has
more.
come back to get you.
Oh God, no!
Mutant corn nubbits.
I'm trying to eat my pudding.
Joke's on you then.
Just full of nuts and corn. That's all. Someone has been having trouble digesting, I think.
Pretty
That
much a
noise
protein
was
bar.
the perfect accompaniment to this. Yes. What kind of pudding is that? Is it chocolate pudding?
It's chocolate pudding.
Wonderful. Soft serve it is. Someone's been eating plenty of fiber in their diet.
Okay, that's enough of that.
I'm done. I'm done.
Can we leave?
I mean, if you just hang up on the Discord.
I meant leave the truck yard.
Yes. I think we should leave, yeah. And trying to decide if there's anything I want to do before we leave.
You could go poke that green stuff coming out of that canister over there and see what happens to your finger.
Grand
Um,
idea.
no, let's just bounce. Done
Oh,
with this.
dang it.
I mean, touching radiation, not really my thing.
Oh man.
I have enough limbs. I
You
don't need
could
to
come
go-
out as a mutant turtle, man. You could be a mutant turtle. Like, come on, are you gonna pass up that opportunity?
Yes. Yes, I am.
It comes with your own home and everything.
It's the ultimate mobile home, but no, because I'm more likely just to get cancer.
Well, yes, but you technically thrive off the cancer.
I don't know. We're leaving. The consensus is we're leaving, and we're gonna go find that base.
Okay. All right. Let's go do some navigate surface and some driving.
I think I have that.
If
No,
you
wait,
don't,
no,
I do.
I know
No.
I don't.
I have navigate stellar. Please continue.
Okay, I have navigate surface, so I guess I'll be rolling it.
She's giving
So
you
it's
very. Let's
Sitting
see
in
how
the fr-
well you are given descriptions. Let's see if you get bonuses. -10.
Okay, so it's me sitting in the shotgun seat next to Liam, since he's the only one who can drive.
No,
telling
I
you-
can't drive.
Wait, who can drive?
I can fly a plane.
I can't
Oh.
drive.
I'll drive.
hmm.
Don't worry.
You
That's
have
there
operate
it is.
surface.
I can operate. I have ace. I can pass it if I need to.
Liam,
You
I
have
thought you had
operate
operate
surface.
surface.
do
I
not-
have operate aeronautica.
Dang it!
Make it fly.
I mean, yeah, if we slap some fucking wings to this.
I will.
Man.
I will get operate.
Actually, you know, I feel as though a truck isn't that much harder than a plane.
It's a different skill set.
It's
It's a
just
different
different.
skill
It
set.
is.
Yeah, I'll get surface.
But
Helmet,
But
helmet,
nobody-
can helmet head
You
drive?
don't have it right now. You don't have it.
I'm getting it now.
Can helmet head drive?
Yes, you can.
well, there we go.
There we
She's
go.
the driver. I'll be the navigator.
I'll
right.
sit there watching because
-10.
Liam, there's a kill switch console that Bishop installed on the front. It's 2 rows of 4 up and down switches. You have to put them in a certain order for the engine to start. Otherwise,
Okay, so
it can't.
These are
So-
patterned up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
yeah.
No.
So
What
helmet
is
head.
Contra?
We just need to take 3 left turns.
I'm gonna look over at you when you say this and be like, I feel like you're wrong.
I feel like you don't know.
Do you
I'm gonna
have
look over-
operate surface?
I'm gonna look over the map and try to help him figure out where we're actually going. I am
You
not
have a
doing
map?
any better.
You also
Very
look at it like,
Yeah. it's 3
yeah,
left
actually,
turns.
Three
you
left
just
to
kind of
go.
look at him like, wait, he's right.
No, I'm gonna look at it and go, wait, is that right? And my brain's gonna go through the logical mindset and be like, that can't be right. Who can read a map? I can read a god. Why? No, like maps should be maps.
Where did you get a map?
Somebody
We
had a
don't.
map. Who had a map?
Nobody has a map. She's using verbal commands.
And be like, well, which? Does anybody actually have navigate surface?
It's by that really big building with the bouncy
Wait a minute.
logo and
I-
the.
Do have navigate surface, but it rolled without the.
No, you had the -10 on it.
I did. Yes, you're right. I just have low intelligence.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
No penalty this time. She actually names a couple landmarks. She names some sort of bouncy fun house. One of the super freeways. And there's a specific gas station logo. That's where you need to go. You need to go to the gas station.
Okay, I got this. No negatives. It's not 3 left turns, unfortunately, but
Well, that may be the start of your journey. 3 left turns.
it's 2 left turns and a right.
My head just kind of looks at you guys. Okay, but the moment I get this thing rolling, we ain't stopping.
Can I roll an intelligence test to tell that he's wrong?
For all intents and purposes, he's doing his best, man.
Yeah,
Glance
he-
Yeah,
I'll look at the map
but-
ever so slightly. Give you a thumbs up. That definitely sounds right to me. Go back to doing what I
No,
was doing.
we're
I
going
can't-
the
I
right
can't.
way.
We're
Yeah.
definitely going the right way. I don't know.
Alright, so
My character's
Helmet
just like, I
fires
can read
this
a
thing up,
fucking star map. No, I can't read a goddamn normal,
and
like,
she's just kind of stares at it like, okay,
I'm gonna be like, no,
backing up.
Backing up.
I'm gonna be like, you have to turn it on
Definitely knows how to
first.
drive.
No, she just kind of stares at it. It's like,
I'm like,
fuck, there's no mirrors.
we have to turn. Wait, I got this. I'm gonna actually lean out the window and be like, okay, start banging up.
Okay.
You're
She
good.
will get a bonus.
Good.
You're a scrape on the back.
You're not
You're
good.
good.
We're not good. That's a car. Oh, that's maybe try to the left a bit.
Yeah, there she got it.
Okay, so since none of us have any chance of passing a navigate, shall
Hey,
we
hold
roll a luck to
Let's
see where
I'm gonna
we end
try
up,
one
Matt?
more. I'm gonna
Why don't
try.
you roll me a
one more.
1d8 for scatter? Which
All right,
direction
I got
are you going?
this. I'm the navigator. I roll the scatter.
No, let me.
An 8.
We're going the complete opposite way, aren't we?
Or the right way.
So,
Who knows? Not
as you
us.
were driving, roll me 3 luck.
Okay, I got this. 1, 69. 2, a double, and a boring number. Shameful.
Okay. As you're going,
69 means you run into Slaneshi demons.
let's see. You
We
guys
pass
hit.
a working strip club.
Alright, you guys hit a horde of zombies, and Helmet Head floors it.
Through and
And,
through.
somebody
Our
roll me.
ramming thingamadoodle
two.
does its job.
Yeah, to roll me 2 1d10 for to see what happens to your truck, because it's not all rose.
You said
Not
roll
all.
2d10.
No. This will be
Oh.
Firefox. Or that.
Oh, Firefox?
That
Okay.
works.
Yeah, Firefox
Well,
built the
six-
truck. He should roll the
sixes-
damage to it.
I think
It's not
sixes-
damage. It's stuff that happens. You're not
I
gonna
think
take damage from these
2
guys.
I think 2 6s is a pretty solid thing that we can hope for here.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
it's
right in the
2
middle.
sixes.
you're just gonna chew through a little bit more gas, pushing through all these guys.
That's you know
She did
that's
floor
fine.
it. Makes sense.
So basically, this interstate is the only one that seems to be somewhat cleared, but for enough for a vehicle. But there is no room for any vehicle with the amount of bodies walking through it. We're talking Hive City level amount of zombies. You can't see the floor, and you can't see an end to them. Fortunately, they're all look like they're normal.
We're going the right way.
I'm gonna try to roll a navigate as I'm poking my. I gotta poke my head out the top so the zombies can't get to me and take a
It's
look
not-
around.
It's not technically poking your head out the top so the zombies don't get you. It's so that you don't get smacked by body parts as she's
That's
plowing.
kind of what I meant.
Okay.
That's kind of what I meant. Yeah, I'll stick my head out and look around
Let's
like
see
if
how
I-
he describes it. No penalty, no bonus.
Oh,
That's a
oh,
4.
Finally, someone.
You need to take a right turn 2 turns ago.
Take the next exit.
Happy.
Exit to the left.
I don't care. We'll plow through whatever.
All right. She looks at the next exit. She's like, that's got a couple vehicles in the way. Do I go through? We're gonna have to go through. We can't get out.
Yeah, about to say if we.
All right. Roll me 2d10, 1 for each vehicle. You guys have to hit
I did it
And then
last.
roll a luck.
Wait.
before the second one.
Before we do that, do we still have a rocket launcher? Or did we trade that away?
I don't think we traded many weapons.
I remember trading it away. Say
We traded a bunch of weapons away.
I think
All
you
right.
guys left it because missiles were too heavy.
It's possible. Fuck it, let's just go.
Okay, roll 1d10, then roll luck, and then another 1d10.
Not wasting any other ammo on this shit. D10 luck and a D10.
I got the luck ready. Just roll the d10.
Okay.
And then D10.
So the second car you hit is a Prius,
Ha!
which does not do anything to your vehicle.
Repairs it slightly.
No, you hit it so hard it actually bowls over a whole swath of infected, so that she
Nice.
can make a safe right turn.
We went
Great.
bowling a bit.
I was gonna ask if we accidentally increased our fucking gas efficiency by touching a Prius.
Make a tech use test. Orc.
Would it be side missions or tech use?
No, just tech use.
Okay.
See if you can't grab some parts off it on the way.
Oh no. Yeah.
It's a weak Hume vehicle. You want nothing to do with it.
Whatever. Who cares? It's a Prius. No one gives a shit
Okay,
about Prius.
the first vehicle, no problem. You smash through it. Okay, so you're taking right. Now that you kind of know what she's telling you, she's like, "Oh yeah, I think it's around here."
I rolled real well
No
on
penalty,
that
no
fucking
bonus. But from that, but I'll give you a plus 20 because you're like, I know where this place is. I think I might.
Plus 20?
It.
You know, the sad thing is that still gives me a bet. Well, can the person with Navigate help me on this?
Give you another plus 10.
Well, I'll take it. Plus 30 total on something I don't have a skill for. Wonderful. I will spend a point to reroll. Oh, I didn't roll the right thing anyway.
Yeah, you rolled int.
intelligence.
Sorry, here, let me roll the right thing, and then I
Nah.
still need to do the reroll.
Even worse.
There's the
Hey,
reroll.
there we go.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright, yeah. Definitely going the right way. This is good.
It's not a good thing.
In
that
fact,
I'm
you have her
on.
bypass a couple nasty sections, and overall, you guys actually get through the horde. You're into more of a warehouse kind of area. Less infected here. They all seem to be congregating towards that sluice way. So, make me one more test. You're absolutely sure it's either on the street you're on or one of the adjacent ones.
I'll have
are
her
running
slow
parallel.
down so
Okay.
that I can like get a longer look at stuff too to try and improve
I
our
need you to
chances
roll
not
me
fucking up.
2 luck tests.
Can I roll a perception to look for that gas symbol that we were supposed to be
Sure.
looking for?
Yep.
Or an awareness, I should say.
I'll actually roll an awareness just to keep an
Yeah.
eye out for any kind of hostiles too.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna look up for hostile. That's exactly what I was
Nope.
about to say.
Okay,
You're
2
focused.
luck. Woo!
I rolled up there with you, buddy. Me and you. Enemies are right behind us.
As you're going, the whole right side of your tires on the back go out from landmines.
Oof.
And you hear as you come screeching to a halt. Raiders.
Well, time to go use that new bolt gun. Is it just like a?
No, you guys didn't mount it. You guys kept it in the back.
I
and
figured-
you
I
were
figured
gonna-
it kept
we were
mounted.
we mounted it because we were going to use it till we ran out of ammo.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
this.
I recall, yes, we decided to use it until it ran out of ammo, so I don't know why
Oh,
we
I
wouldn't.
thought you guys were
have
gonna. You were gonna mount Hayden's gun.
No,
No,
we're
we
going to
were
use.
gonna-
We're
Yeah.
using the heavy bolter until it's out, and then Hayden gets to take it apart and do whatever. And it itself, like, then we'll have him mount his weapon and he can use his normal weapon.
So yeah, I hear raiders and I just pop. Is it like a hatch, or do you just pop into the gunner seat? How's
There's a
that work?
hatch on the top, and then there's a back door. Like there's a door she made in the back of the tanker.
Yeah, I'm just going
yeah.
for that latch to start blowing people's heads off with a heavy bolter.
Well, I'm gonna look for them first.
She kills the.
Yeah.
She kills the. She's just like. She tries to floor it, but too many of the tires are not budging.
Like,
You're really
yeah.
heavy.
Just stop.
So
just stop. We're gonna
She
fight.
kills the engine and flips all the switches down so that no one can tell. And she pulls out a
Man.
shotgun. Go ahead and make me awareness test everyone as they get a surprise round.
Okay.
Well, not much of a surprise when
No, we all suck.
your landlines start going off.
On the
Oh
plus
boy,
side,
yeah, no.
they don't get that plus 30 to hit me. I get that.
Everyone sucks at awareness. Yeah.
High 90s have been our rolls. Jeez.
Like,
Where's the
so
luck?
they're all gonna come running in, and that's their turn. They're running from behind cover. They're going to swarm you.
what do they think they are?
Pop
Tyranids?
Pop up and shoot them. Or does it take a round to get into the
How about
giant
we
seat,
do
or-
initiative?
It
then?
does take you a whole round
Are
to
we,
get up
are we
there.
doing initiative?
Yeah,
Okay,
you're gonna
we're
roll
doing-
initiative. Everyone roll initiative. Initiative.
Initiative.
In transit.
Ooh. Oh. The 5 on initiative is not that great. I just saw
No.
5.
6 isn't either.
A 9.
A 6 ain't great either.
You click your token, and then you go to your player sheet. Then you click the initiative button. Agility. To the bottom. Underneath your characteristics. Go up. Not the very bottom, sorry. Initiative, right there. Front of you.
Apparently, RNG is after a TPK, though, looking at the averages.
Shh, don't worry about TPKs. We got this.
So, Hayden, you take your whole turn to get up to that gun emplacement.
Yep.
Okay, so the raiders all swarm the vehicle, and there's people starting to climb on the sides, and there are people trying to get up on the doors and open the doors and pull you guys out and attack you from there. Let's see how one of them does. He gets up there and he actually hits his head on a piece of metal as the step actually gives out because of rust, and he cracks his head and falls down.
I'd like to believe that was put there on purpose to be a trap step. All the ladders were good except for that one rung.
Somebody gets up on the right side, which is where Azir. You're on the right side.
Yep.
Along,
That's a
and then-
mistake on his part.
Yeah, so he goes up and he he tries to smash through the grating because there's no window.
Well,
it's just-
yeah.
So he is going to
The roll
assault
thing either.
with his metal stick. He's got a metal stick, and
The
he
agility
bangs against
custom.
it, and he's just like,
Oh, are you kidding? That's it? That's his damage.
Yes.
Oh, this is going to be perfect. Ah.
Go ahead and make me. You can use a half action on your turn to get a better understanding of the battle for anyone. So just as a
Well, my plan
Firefox.
Yes.
I need you to make me a agility, please. Not to have fallen on your butt because you were in the back, and it was there's no windows.
That's too bad. No pluses or minuses,
No.
right?
No, it's just agility to stay on your feet. Otherwise, you just kind of
Tilt over,
stumble. Yeah.
fall, and you can't get up.
Oh, you can just kind of shake your head like, fuck. And then you hear outside, "Arr, got him!" What do you do?
Is there any holes or any latches I can get to besides the one in the middle?
There's a door in the back and a latch at the top, which your big guy has already lumbered for. 2 is in, 2 is out.
Yeah, we're kind of stuck in the spot right now. You said I could do a half action to get a better understanding of what's going on?
If you can see outside.
I can see outside. Is there a spot I can get my optical?
You can kind of peek it by around Hayden's character.
Okay, I'll go do that. Gives me actually a way to look outside and get a better idea.
And be safe. Yep. Go ahead and make me that awareness.
Yes, sir.
A lot of
First
dudes.
time.
probably like 30 that you can see. They all look very emaciated on second glance. They have scrap metal and trash armor, and they have poles and sharp sticks and pipes and stuff. There are a couple individuals sitting in the back. They have assault rifles.
Mhm.
They look a little bit better. So there's probably 10 of those guys.
What's our after I got that view? What's the back entrance? What's it looking like compared to, like,
Big entrance.
I think it's time
Fine.
for us to get a hold, open the back up, and then go through, eliminate these guys. That's what I'm
Well, you
thinking.
can open the door. Just lets them in if you
Yes.
hold them off. So they'd have to climb up though.
It puts a choke point in is the big
Yeah.
thing.
So up to you. Do you want to open the back? But that'll be your next turn because you did some recon.
Yep. As a half action, could I not the other half action for tech use to
No,
open the
you
back up?
hit the move over.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so I was sitting in the front seat of the vehicle, being navigator with Liam, and I.
It's a good thing the cabs are big. We're real.
Yeah, we were
real
kind of
cozy
all
with
stuffed
Hammerhead right
into
now.
the front, the three of us.
We're real cozy with Hammerhead right now. She's
Actually,
the meat of the sandwich.
the coach has enough room for 4 people.
She is the meat of our sandwich. Anyway,
Actually, as the driver,
She's on the
yeah,
left
no,
side.
I'm pretty
She's
sure
the
you
kid.
would be the meat in the sandwich at this point.
Ezzy is okay with that. Anyway,
So there's a windows in the cab. Do they roll down?
No, they're latches. You let go of the latch and they swing down.
Oh yeah, that's reasonable. I'll
well, it's got the grating on it.
yeah, I'll unlatch mine so that I can have a position to fire from.
Okay, go ahead and fire. Okay, half
Okay.
action, open it. You're right there.
Half action to that means that I don't get a half action to aim, but I still get both of my guns because
What are you using?
quick draw. I'm gonna be using my Deagles.
Okay.
Are you sure you want to use that ammo here?
Not really.
It's wretches. You should just use basic ammo.
I don't really have any other guns though. I usually rely on my baseball bat, but I can't go outside until I
Start
take out
ramming
this.
the end of it through the window really fast.
Oh, I have a plan as to how to get myself out of the cab. It's gonna be hilarious.
Do I have a bead on the assault rifle people from here?
You don't know they exist.
Yeah, only
You're the only one who looked.
Firefox.
You could take your half action instead of firing to like look.
Yeah, I'll take my next half action to gauge the battlefield, and that'll be my
Good,
turn.
works. Awareness.
Oh, awareness. Let
Hmm?
me see. 1 second.
Each turn that you do it, I'll give you a bonus, even if you fail. Okay, so there is a elite troop in the back. 9 guys are armed with some assortment of projectile weaponry. Guy on the far left has a rocket launcher,
Oh.
and then there's the boss who has some pretty built up armor, but nothing too impressive. It would probably be heavy carapace at best.
Yeah, we just need to take out Rocket Launcher Boy, like, instantly.
Yeah, he's kind of fiddling around with it, just kind of like wondering, kind of how the dregs are gonna do. Maybe they'll get you all to surrender from all the noise, and they won't have to.
Lucky will call out in the van. Priority target rocket launcher.
You give out a vector.
I'll do my best, but I mean, it's different from everybody. Over there is just not really that specific.
How do you give it an o'clock, or do you give it like
5 o'clock.
like a vector as in
Upper left side of the vehicle.
Or
yeah,
like
he'll do
building
like
point
upper
on-
left side of the vehicle.
Okay.
Well, what building corner is he on? Like, is there a business name
Yep.
that you can call out?
What street corner is he on? I'm really good with street
Yeah,
names.
Which
I didn't
corner
have time
is
to
this
find
bitch
his
working?
geolocation.
What zip code is he
You
in?
can ask me for those details. If
Yeah, no, I'm not worried about it.
you're not worried about it, you don't care about the signs or any of that
Yeah,
shit.
no, I just go like he's like at the front left of the truck or something like
Okay.
that.
All right. Raider boss, he just kind of walks over to one of the boys, smacks him, and he's like, holds out a hand. And one of the boys opens up a crate, and he pulls out this big old melt-a-gun.
Ooh.
Oh, even
Oh,
worse.
nice. He's gonna have to get close for that.
And they're fixing a big old backpack on his back, and this thing looks extremely heavy.
I
Indeed.
And he's yelling at the other boys and kind of making gestures like, "Go on, go support the guys." Zir,
yes.
somebody pointed out a rocket launcher. You're just kind of like, where?
Bigger gun pop.
Is it on the opposite side where?
Yeah.
Right. Then my plan's unchanged. Because Azir is being of 2020 past vision, and so what he's gonna do is he's gonna be like, "You guys want to take on a sinner? Fucking fine!" and kicks open the door while activating Wrath to.
Make me a weapon skill roll -10. See if you can hit somebody with the door.
Yeah, that's not the important part, but that's fine if it does.
It's the bonus.
Well, let's see. Standard attack is +10. Would I get that? Well,
Yeah.
then I just go. Oh, then with my bonus from Wrath, I get a +10 total. I still roll
Nah.
like shit, so that's fine. And
Kick
he's
the
just
door.
going.
They all stumble out of the way.
And I'm gonna jump down, slam the door shut behind me, and be like, "Bring it!"
Hold on. I need you to make me a strength test. If you fail, you don't break the door.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna continue to fail, so it's fine.
You don't kick the door off the hinges.
I'm continuing to fail these rolls, so it's fine. And
Everyone is.
I assume I can't attack somebody? Or
No,
can
you
I?
kick the door off and they're all.
Yeah, I slammed it shut behind me, too.
Talisha, you're in there. People are fighting and shit, and it's a lot of noise, and it's like, what the
I
fuck's
feel
going
like
on?
that's Talisha's life. People are out fighting and nonsense.
And she's just in the back like,
Which brand of alcohol should I try this time?
Look at them rapscallions
Is
all
there a
fighting
way
out there.
All right.
try and up the melt again?
It's pretty far away. You don't know where it is. You don't even know it exists.
But fire is good against melt-a-guns. Yes, you can potentially, once you realize it exists and gets pointed out to you, probably blow it up with that fire breathing.
Probably farther than 20 feet away.
Or you can deal with all the guys outside.
It's not 20 feet, it's 20 meters.
Oh, yeah, it's still probably farther away.
Go to John's latch and just blow out the window.
Back with
Well, the door's gonna be open. If you want to go open the door, that's fine.
you.
Nope, that was gonna be what I was gonna do next, but you can open it for me, and then I can be ready to shoot people.
Okay. All right, you in there. There you go. That should actually be back to the top of the turn order. All right, Sarah kind of gets lazily up, like, another time. Let me get my gear. As he kind of slowly rolls over and just gets his shit on.
Who is he?
Sirik, the head security guard turned merc.
Oh, that dude. Yeah.
You forgot about him?
I did.
I forgot he existed for a minute there.
Yeah. So Raiders, they're gonna swarm you.
Cool.
Oh, come on. 2
A
hits.
4.
Despite the mob that runs at you.
Who are they aiming
I'm
for?
me. I got out of the truck.
Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they start beating him with metal pipes, and he's just like, pathetic!
Well, they are dirtying your suit.
They
No,
are
he's
dirty
going to-
idiots.
Yeah, his answer
Especially
is,
that 8. There's a big rip.
he's gonna look at it, and the bulletproof vest that's, well, the bulletproofing that's revealed from underneath it, look at them. I'm going to kill you for that.
They're okay, go ahead and make me intimidate. They're not the brightest bunch.
Hey, I actually have a thing on that. Cool.
Go ahead, roll luck.
Nah.
Yeah. So they look at him, look at you, and you're just like, "There's more of us! Kill him!"
There's
No
more.
bonuses for the fact that they didn't actually draw blood and beating me with pipes.
Yeah, it's mob mentality. They're gonna beat you with pipes and
Well, I guess I'll just have to start killing people till they're done.
Steve Joe Paul.
Um,
What do you want to do?
I have been heard that there is a rocket launcher guy. Is the boss standing really close enough to the rocket launcher guy that I noticed the boss taking out a melta gun?
Oh, gonna make me awareness as you're trying to find the target.
Because yeah, he pointed out a coordinate for like
Give me
where
a plus
that
10.
guy is.
Plus 10 awareness.
Matt,
So-
what's the
and-
range on this
Ooh.
current person? The rocket launcher person, for example.
30 meters.
30 meters.
Yeah. You see the whole bunch of dudes back there.
Do I see rocket launcher and guy?
Yeah.
Well, do I see melta gun guy?
You do.
I'm going for melta gun guy because melta gun is scarier than rocket.
There's the damage. There's heavy bolter. It only fires full auto.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm within close range. So.
Mm-hmm. It's also mounted, which gives you plus 10.
Very nice.
Yes.
Good shit.
So
I get an upgrade.
you
That's all the bullets today.
I need you to make me a tech use. I'll give you a plus 20 and a cyanicians, which is another plus 20.
I'm a Cynicians plus 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very nice.
So, somehow, the moment you touched it, the gun morphs and it is now a flash gets cannon. Somehow. There is more DACA on this thing and more. There's so many crates of ammo around your feet. You're not sure how you're fitting, but then there's just a big red button on the top for your thumb because you have to push the trigger and then hold the red button, and it just says DACA. And when you press that button, I need you to roll 6 times for the
Ballistic? Or
6 ballistic skill. No penalty, no bonus. It's just anytime you fire this, you fire it 6 times. The heavy bolter. It all has tearing, by the way.
So, Matt,
Yeah.
I got my first crossbones
Not a single hit.
here.
What bonuses does he get for fucking?
Well, he gets plus 10 because it's stabilized, because it's mounted. Plus 10 for close range. And then he
close range is
gets-
plus 20 or plus 30.
Oh, plus 20, so you got a plus 30, and then he's got another plus 10 for probably half aim, and then
Yeah.
another.
So-
Well, you don't get it's full auto.
yeah, it's 40, so it'd be 40 total. So I was just doing plain. So I miss. I missed 1.
Okay, and then roll 6 heavy bolter hits. Remember, there's tearing.
I got to add that into my damage, into my gear. So it's
Since it
2d10.
is a. Do you have independent targeting? That'd be hilarious.
I do not know. I wish I did, but no. It's all on the mount. It's all on the melta gun guy. That guy is getting destroyed. So
Go for it.
1, 2, 3,
Oh
4,
my gosh.
5.
Please roll. Oh my god.
Oh,
yeah.
there was 2 10s there. Oh boy.
Oh, was it 2
Four-
10s on
there
one of
were-
them?
there were
1,
4 10s.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I rolled
5 10s.
Oh, there was 2 10s. Yeah, there's a 5 10s because the 20 is 2 10s. He's right.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
need you to roll me a luck test for every 10 you rolled.
For every 10? Okay.
10.
So,
5. You need to roll 5.
roll
Luck test.
5d 100.
Do you want me to do the 5d100 or just
It's 5d100.
all?
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
1 fail.
Okay. So I need to look up the stats of a multi-melta for one moment.
Is it about to
Boss,
detonate?
boss thinks he's cool. Boss takes out big weapon. Boss disappears.
Boss disappears into a cloud of red.
He is blown up along with all of his elites, and the rocket guy blows up too.
Unfortunately, that means we can't salvage them.
So
all you-
and
all
all
you-
the dudes immediately stop, look back at the boss, and scatter. That means you get 6 attacks of opportunity.
Who does?
You.
Woo! Let's go ahead and
Um,
roll that, because Azir is in wrath mode. That means he has to go after people.
All people hear is, I found the killing button.
Did we have one of those installed?
Apparently.
It,
2,
no.
3. Okay, I'm just using my fists, by the way.
Is that weapon skill, since it's your power, an upgrade?
So I'm gonna stop you at the 100. You punch a guy in the back of the head so hard your fist is stuck. You lose the rest of your attacks.
100. That's another skull for me.
Yeah.
Wait, John,
Well,
can you see him outside the tank?
I have my latch
No.
open. Yeah.
That was your first. Remember how you got your first crossbones bonus?
Yeah.
It was in proximity. I don't see him
Ooh.
anymore.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
Technically, you do see him. He's right on the outside. So.
Wait, Matt, is this is the button a permanent upgrade to this thing, or is it just like one
Yeah,
time
and
I
it
found
basically did a fucking transformer, and 5 more heavy bolters morphed out of nowhere, and they're all belt fed.
It looks like I have an anti-air gun. The belt is
Where's the ammunition?
the ammunition just
Well, you see, it kind of dangles off the belt into this big bin that has an undisclosed amount of ammo.
just has written on the side a lot. Just the words "a lot" are written on the side of these drums.
Azir's gonna be chasing down some wretches because I need to start passing willpower rolls or not.
Yeah, go ahead and make me a willpower roll on the 100 because your fist is
Nope.
stuck.
Well-
you have to fucking kick this body off your hand because it's stuck in his skull.
I look
Basically,
up,
your
look
Right
around.
hand is stuck with gray matter all over it. Just
Look around. Don't you fucking run from me! And I'm gonna start chasing people.
You show them, Mr. Suit.
Let's see. Firefox, you have the door open for you. Would you like to take shots at any of the wretches?
I was gonna ask, can I take shots at their legs specifically so he can catch them?
Your gun does not do specifically legs. You're
Okay,
in
it does
denial.
specifically everything.
It's I point the gun, and the area the size of a space marine is filled with bullets.
Gone!
Pretty much.
I think I'll
The
take
go away button.
Hayden's thoughts on this, and I'll do a 5-round semiotic burst.
Do you want to
Now
use
I
the
see
ammo?
you, now I don't.
With what gun?
The burst rifle.
There's 3 targets you can shoot.
Yep. Oh, if there's 3 targets, I'll just do a fate point and do a little time
okay.
for that one shot. This is a 3-shot
Oh.
burst. Just
Okay.
That's okay.
Just
It seems a little-
Okay,
Pretty much.
Go ahead and roll
Completely
me
unnecessary.
3
I love
ballistic
it.
skill tests.
Sure.
It's unnecessary, and I love it.
Ooh, that's beautiful. Because that should be an upgrade on my that should be an upgrade on my ballistic
So
skill.
your fate point, you fire the gun and you hear the click ping of a misfire, and the fate point's going to save you from the whole gun exploding. So
Oh,
because you basically
okay.
slapped the slide.
I thought it would have upgraded my power. Okay.
Oh.
No, it almost killed you.
Basically, if you remember correctly, if you ever roll 100 while firing a weapon,
Yes.
the whole magazine mag, or all the bullets in the magazine go up. They all explode.
Okay, that's fair.
Fortunately, you're in bullet time. You jam your thumb into the slide, press against the bullet, pop the mag out, and basically you got your thumb jammed in there so that
Doesn't go
the bullet,
boom.
it doesn't go boom. Yeah.
Okay.
Because going boom would be a bad thing.
You like your hands, I'm sure.
Go ahead and make me a logic test, and then a tech use.
Logic.
Tech use does not give. You do not get the combi thing.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay, you think you can? You're kind of figuring out why ballistic skill weapons jam. With that bullet time, you were able to see it in slow motion.
Okay.
So maybe with a little more experimentation, you could probably figure out a way to reduce the probability of jamming, or at least the lethality of it, if it does it's a full misfire.
That sounds good to me.
If ballistics weapons with no explosive rounds or any of the other stuff is so vitriolic, just imagine how bad it is for others.
Mhm.
So
Oh.
just kind of standing there like, interesting. So basically, your first piece of information is it is a rapid accelerated corrosion of one of the shells. You're not sure why it does it, but somehow one of the bullets in the magazine had rapidly corroded, and when struck by the hammer, the bullet actually deforms the shell. So basically, it just fragments.
Shoots down
And-
instead of shooting out.
Yeah, the actual bullet casing does not come out because it crumples into the bullet rather than expending the charge, and the bullet cannot be fired out. And all the powder goes down into the magazine.
Yeah, and then explosions. Makes sense.
So that's a good piece of information to know.
Well, that's my turn.
They all scatter. Let's see who else gets a turn before. Marius, he starts running out, and you can see the shing on his eyes, and he's just like, bayonet charge! And he starts to charge after people with an oversized bayonet. Oh, and he fucking skewers like 2 people. He's just having a gas. Talisha, you just you see a bunch of gang rats running away. Do you want to go out, or are you just like, oh, let the boys have their fun?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna chase them if they're already running away.
Yeah, Styric looks over at you and is like, hey, he kind of pats the bed. He's like, it's nice and warm over here. Let the kids have their fun, yeah. Let's have some adult fun times.
In a bunk bed, in a public bus.
Well,
I mean, they're distracted. You guys could get a quickie in.
There have been worse places.
Yeah.
Talisha shrugs, goes over to cuddle him.
Huddle him, or
Mhm.
actually like
Cuddle
some-
aggressively.
get some nookie in. Like, there's a big difference. You're gonna get some nookie, or are you gonna just like tease him and just give him some cuddles?
because he's after Nookie.
Yeah, he's after some nookie. He's a
He's a man with needs.
yeah.
And a man who hasn't had those needs satisfied in like a year and a half of frozen time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sure.
Okay.
I've never heard the word nookie used.
Neither have I.
Sexy times, a mattress mambo.
Never heard Nookie before, really.
No, yeah, I've never heard it.
Okay, go ahead and make me fellowship. Go ahead and make me 2 because it's gonna be a quickie. Give you a +10 because he's like super into you.
This is where you get your 1.
Well,
This is where
200. So, John, Mister, I'm getting lots
we've
of
had
lots of
we've
things.
had 100. We've had 1 already.
Yeah, I know. We've had a 1. We've had 2 100s.
Roll a
Our-
100. A tire blows out. You break his dick as you fall.
I would think it would be
natural?
more you develop something he wasn't expecting with your shape shifting.
Oh, look,
Okay,
there's
roll one
penis now. Well then.
Oh look.
Ouch.
Okay, I need you to make me a agility, and yeah, pretty much just an agility because you're not going for speed or endurance, or you're not going for endurance, just going for speed. Okay, you guys start off really well, and then somehow you guys go for a different position, and you crack your head on the bunk bed above.
Ow.
Do you want to continue, or you're just like, dude?
No, yeah, I think Oh no.
All right, let me see if he can charm you into finishing. This is pretty good, you know.
But it's
Come
better
on,
than the
let's
bump on the head.
That's up to her.
It is better than a bump on the head. Like, come on. After a good thing like that, why not at least try to make it
He's
a
gonna
good
offer you some
ending?
trank.
Some what?
Help with
Trank.
some trank to help with the headache and kind of
Drugs.
yeah, drugs.
Like how
Trank,
high?
you know trank. Basically, it's meant to relax you.
Yeah. I'll
It's actually pretty nice.
It's
So he
Sure.
gives
it's
you some
actually
strength.
not, because it makes you numb and, you know,
Well,
and
he's
actually,
he's
like,
actually
make you
gonna
cool.
apply it to the bump rather than inject it.
Sure.
It doesn't. It kind of.
Apocalypse, I'll
It doesn't.
take free drugs.
It's basically horse tranquilizer is what it is.
Yeah. So he puts some. He puts a couple drops on it as he kind of opens the canister a little, and you guys finish up, and he gives you the rest to inject. So if you just kind of want to trank out and just.
It is. I'm gonna quote the page on Trank. It is a quote acquired taste.
I'll save it.
Okay. Yeah, so he hands you trank just so you guys can finish up, but basically if you need someone to like stop freaking out or, you know, shut up or just pass out, you can give trank to someone. If you give it to someone too young or does not have good health, you might kill them, as will with all drugs. So,
Horse tranquilizer.
Lucky, do you want to get out and like beat a couple of the runners, the fleeing
Honestly
wretches with a
speaking
baseball
with
bat?
you, my arms are going absolutely haywire right now. I'm having a spiritual experience. I'm gonna sit back and just enjoy the ride.
Meaning, yeah, you're gonna go beat some people up.
No, I mean
no,
I'm gonna.
he's got something to beat, but it ain't people.
No.
He's gonna hide around the corner and masturbate.
How many skulls and crossbones do you have?
He's just
Um,
watching.
I have. Well, my
Gotten
crossbones
3.
have reset, and my skulls are at 3 now.
So, yeah, so the crossbones, your first power is proximity. You don't need to be in range, they just need to be within 10 meters.
Nice.
But
I
if
don't
they're in
really
visual
see them.
range, it extends past that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Wait, how many skulls do you have? 7?
No, not 7. I have
25.
4 skulls. 4 skulls.
Okay, 4 skulls. Cool.
You
Azir,
have something in
they're
mind for 7
really
skulls?
quick. I have something in mind for skulls later.
Well, he's. Let me roll his willpower.
100. Please get 100.
No!
This body
Close.
that has your hand captured because in his
I'm gonna
brain
tear it off and throw it at the others,
strength.
screaming something along the lines of "You fuckers think you can just walk the fuck away." Oh, that's
Nope.
100.
You
There's
break
another
your
thing for you.
arm. You go for the arm. You just rip the head off, and you
Oh my
realize
God,
that was your
you're
hand.
screaming at
I
them.
now
and
have
you're
like a head on my arm, don't I?
I hope you accidentally
So
rip your hand
yeah,
off.
so you just kind of rip it off, and somehow your hand has buried itself further in, and somehow your
Another 100.
your index finger has
Jesus.
gone through the right eyeball, and your hand's really stuck. And you hear
I'm
a
going
roar
to
off in the
start
distance of a big mutated enemy.
I'm gonna smash the head against the side of the truck till it's just gone.
Okay.
He's just like, why won't you come off? Damn it!
Okay.
Lucky is just getting back there high on the insane experience that is this 30 seconds.
Don't worry. Not many of them are living. Everywhere just pushing my button. Like, oh, hey, there's a group of people over there.
Oh
Button,
my
do your work.
gosh.
Hey,
Yes,
there's
you
people
did
running over.
pass.
Button,
So
push my
unfortunately, those two 100s prevented you from getting any of them. And your yelling may or may not have attracted a large mutated one.
Well, guess who's in rage mode and ain't coming back right now? Unless somebody gets him to come back.
There's a soothing face that kind of pops around the back of the truck. Are you okay?
No!
Well, we need to go somehow.
Uh,
Hey, can you help big guy replace the tires? We need to go quick.
Oh,
yes!
I think Firefox will be doing that after anyway, once it's his turn.
Okay, so
Yes.
you'll be help prepping the new tires.
I'll help with that too, because someone
I
looked
have
up
no
at Jack,
technical skill, but I'm strong.
That does, yeah, it doesn't actually require much tech use. It's just you have
Jack.
3
Lift up
tires
the
that
car a
blew
little.
out. Yeah, you guys 3 tires blew out, so you'll be -1 on one of the sides, but overall,
Will they fix it? Can I scavenge around to try and find a different tire?
these are huge. These are like really fucking
Haven't
big
we
tires.
been? Well, can we roll a luck to see if there's any big rigs around here we can salvage from?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
I'll give you a +10, so 60 or
not
less.
I'm
So
not
where-
doing it. No, you
I'll do it.
do it.
I guess I'm looking for the tire. I'll do it.
My luck's been
It would be
shit.
more likely than in other places because remember, what we're looking for is a gas station, so there would be
47.
cars around.
There is a big rig. There's 2 of them.
I will. Well. Azir is helping replace the other tires. I'm gonna go just start taking out those tires.
Azir, are you
Hey, go
still in
ahead.
Fury mode?
No.
Okay.
Basically, Asola can pull me out of it,
Oh, nice.
and that's like half the point of that. She like if one of you guys had poked your head out and talked to me, I probably would have tried to rip it off and throw it at somebody. But because she did it, it was fine.
Okay.
So
Okay.
note to the group: don't engage.
Big strong guy ran off, and go ahead and make me awareness. I'll give you a +20. Find a decent tire, maybe a couple.
Okay. +20, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Yeah, you find 3 completely good replacement tires.
Oh, so we have 2 spares now and 1 to put on.
Well, basically you're back to R
Normal. Yeah.
before this accident.
Yeah,
We're right
full
back to where we
operating
started.
capacity.
Yeah.
After we get out of here, where we're not attracting attention of being mutants, we
And
should
you
take
can
a look.
also top off on fuel.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
top off.
What were the big rigs hauling?
Go ahead and roll me 2 luck.
Okay.
Somebody
Wrong.
else do it.
Fine, I'll roll the 2 luck, I guess.
Yeah, I'll roll one of them here.
Okay. Nope.
Basically, they were running car parts, but they're all bad.
Damn. Do we have enough time to stick around? Because I start stripping the actual vehicle.
You can if you'd like, but you are stationary in the middle
We are
of the
stationary,
road
yeah.
after a big fight, and
I'm-
your DACA weapon is louder than your car, and that explosion from that the multi-melta, and that rocket going up. Also,
True. I was just thinking it might be a good time to find some big rig parts because we'll probably need some of those in the future. But yeah, it might be a little dangerous.
also
to stick around.
the smoldering wreck of where those elites were, the smoke is going up over the building. So
Yeah, it's time to leave.
Yeah, we fix the tires and head out.
You did good, sir. You did good.
I forgot. Yeah, we were just paying attention.
okay, navigate surface.
I got you. I got you.
Plus 20. You're close.
Okay.
Navigate surface.
Wait,
plus 20.
what's yours with a plus 20?
I don't know. We'll find out.
27.
Oh man, we got to go back up onto the interstate.
No. I'm gonna be like, no. I know we don't. I just figured this out earlier. At the very least, we don't have to go back on the interstate. Right now, drive that way. I'm gonna point down the road just so we're not here anymore. And I will roll another fucking navigate. God damn it. God.
Yeah,
Damn.
I'm gonna be like,
For now, we're
I poke it. I'm just like, I don't know. It seems like we have to go back on the high.
No, we're not going back on the highway. We
We're
just
going the
settled.
wrong way. I think we're going the wrong way. Are you
No,
sure it's
We're
here?
not going.
Shut up! I know we're not going back to the highway right now. Just get us out of here.
It's alright,
We'll
Captain.
Yeah, it's at
reorient.
that bouncy place right there. And she points at it as you guys are driving past it.
Well, if it's not on the highway, I say the bouncy place is the plan. Let's go that way.
Let's go there.
Well, it's across the street from the bouncy place, is what she was telling you guys.
Son of a
Oh.
bitch! Just hook around the goddamn block. We pull into the driveway there. That'll be fine.
Yeah, she gets out and undoes the gate, which she happened to have the key for.
Man, I like Helmet Head. She's so useful.
No, that was Helmet Head was just she's driving. That was Grimm's character.
Ah,
Helmet Head is very useful, though. Please continue to praise her because I like her.
I mean, it was just as likely for Helmet Head to randomly have the key we need as for the person leading us to where we got to go.
It's very true. She just pulls shit out of her pants and is like, "Here you go."
Welcome to home.
One of these times, she's just gonna pull out a dildo, and people are gonna be like, "All right."
It's like, what? I ain't doing it with you and any of you filthy bastards.
Shutting the gate.
Welcome to home.
Yep.
It has a fully intact wall. If there's a rip in the chain link fence, it's covered with brick. It's a brick wall or some sort of scrap in the way. It looks like you're at some sort of scrapyard.
Oh. I
For now-
hop out and just head into the scrapyard.
Wait, before you pop off to go play with scrap, let's go make sure this place is actually still abandoned.
Yes, like looking for scrap. Excellent.
No, not by looking for scrap, by walking with me into this building over here and making sure nobody's in it.
I'll
You're
go
right.
with you, Azir.
The best scrap is probably in the building. Good eye.
We're gonna have a discussion in a minute about. Never mind. We'll have a discussion in a minute. Come on, let's go.
I'm gonna look over the car. You guys do that. Is that right?
Yeah, no, please do. I'd rather not find out that explosion took out something in the undercarriage that we need.
That's what I'm fearing as she kind of runs quickly over to that side. Somebody bring me a set of tools just in case.
I'll bring over the good set of tools. Because
Thanks.
only one person's working on them right now. And we have two, don't we? Doesn't she have her own set of high-end tools she uses? I thought we had two.
Those are high-end gun tools, not mechanics tools for cars.
Then I do not have any mechanics tools. I only have.
I think we got some from what's her name.
Bishop, yeah, you got some stuff.
I know we don't have like a full kit, but we'll have at least enough to do some ad hoc repairs.
Yep.
For now, I'm gonna go in the building and make sure nobody's moved in since Fire Lady was here last.
I'll come with you. See what's
Same.
in there.
Because that's a little building over there, right?
Yeah, it's an open building actually. Looks like it's a
A
repair shop,
workshop.
but yeah, workshop. It doesn't look like it has much. Just
Is this
rusted tools.
What? Is it just rusted tools and bottles? Nothing
Yeah,
useful?
yeah. It's actually the anvil's in okay shape, but the tools on top are not.
I'm gonna look
Okay.
at this spill and see if it's growing anything.
No, it's a really really old oil spill.
Okay.
So, something
this
that
allowed?
you could yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, you can go up on the roof.
I'll check the roof out.
Don't fall
it's-
through.
Yeah, it's
I
in
think
good
it's-
condition.
it's-
Building
it's
overall is
entirely
made of
possible.
really sturdy shit, but overall nothing really interesting. And could probably put stuff up there. Looks like it could
Okay.
bear a load or two.
Just making sure there wasn't a creeper just staying on the.
Good call.
Can investigation to see if we can find any working tools, or what?
Go for it.
Okay. I guess just awareness. Yeah.
Specifically up on the roof or just in the
I looked on the roof to see if there's enemies. Then I'm going down into the shop for if there's any useful tools.
Go for it.
Okay.
The awareness.
An 8.
As you're looking around, there is a note.
Oh, a note. Okay. What language
written in
is it written
scrap? It's basically a clue of a hidden stash.
Oh, what's the?
Basically says in the bent boiler.
Oh, okay, that's pretty easy. Yeah, in the vent boiler. Look
The
around.
bent boiler.
Inside the vent boiler.
Yeah.
I saw some
top
boilers
floor.
outside. Yeah, I was
Top
gonna
Yeah,
say.
that's where all the scrap is.
I kind of just go up here and I'll check in it.
Sure enough, there is a full set of mechanics tools hidden inside.
Nice.
Oh, I'm just like ooh, and I just like scamper. They're like ooh, you love me. Just go up.
Could you
Yeah, it's a toolbox
them
full
to-
of tools.
So just a mechanic toolbox.
You should give
Okay.
them to the person working on our truck currently with inadequate tools.
All right, let's see how the helmet head does.
No,
He's
no,
like,
before you do that,
guys,
I'd walk
guys.
over there and go up.
Anyone have duct tape? All right, I have duct tape. She looks like she's in panic mode, but there seems to be every time she needs something falls out of her bag. It's like shit.
I'll walk up and
Lucky,
clean
you
the
smell
tool.
promethium.
Oh shit.
Not good.
And you see Helmet Head fighting a leak. She is covered in promethium right now.
Well, that's not.
I think
Yeah.
I
You
would
want
like
the
to
light.
get away from.
Sneezes ever so slightly, kills us all.
Yeah, no.
Isn't
I'll see her
promethium
struggling.
poisonous?
It is.
Hmm?
Yes, it really is.
Promethium is you inhale the fumes, you take brain damage, you die.
Isn't it skin contact too? Like, oh hey, good luck.
Yeah, skin contact, you get cancer.
Oh, poor helmet head.
She's well armored.
Ish.
Well,
Yeah,
for now,
it's
I'm
a,
hoping she at least has her
pressure-
gas mask on.
pressure leak, so she's getting,
Does
But
she at least have her gas mask on?
she does have her helmet on, yes, and the
Okay.
visor is up.
I'll smack down the toolkit next to her and be like, use this. And
Yeah, she reaches in and after a good
I'll
bit,
try and help her by just holding. Like, I'll use my bigger strength to like clap my hand over the cut to stop the pressure, so that she can work on it without being
she's just
sprayed
like,
in the
okay,
face.
wish me luck. I have to pull this shrapnel bit out.
Good luck.
She kind of yells, "Everyone clear!"
good thing I'm way over here searching through the scrap to make sure there's nobody hiding in here.
I'm guessing Helmet Head does she need my help with this or no?
Yeah, she yanks it out. After
not?
putting a soaked towel over it so it doesn't spark, and she fixes it up. She kind of gets up and shakes the helmet off, and she's just kind of has a coughing fit in the corner.
Bet we could use some medical supplies.
No, medical supplies don't fix this.
Didn't we have anti-rad in that one?
Medical robot might.
Yeah,
You know what, we do
she's
have-
got that robot come over and starts working. So yeah, she's gonna use the dialysis on the robot, and a lot of functions. Yeah, Firefox. She's covered. Probably 80% of her body right now is covered in burn tissue.
Didn't even need a Medicaid test for that, eh?
Yeah. She also reeks. It.
It's not good.
She's trying to keep away from everyone.
Well, on the plus side, I can actually help out here, so I'll help. Would you like a Medicaid test?
Yeah.
I'll re-roll that.
Okay. You will help her get off all the soaked stuff and start working on her. Basically, helping the robot work.
Yeah.
She has a basic med kit in her bag, but overall not so good. But those mines did a real bad number on the bottom of your vehicle.
I figured they would.
Yep.
So Marius kind of walks over. Man, it reminds me of my days in the Chimera. Love those things. Oh man. See, the problem is that wasn't Imperial made. If it was, we'd be fine. Handles like a champ.
I'm gonna open up this container over here because my character has no idea what's going on.
It's
over
empty.
There. Good.
No.
I'm gonna check the trailer that's over here too.
Also empty.
Can I just roll awareness to go through the junk pile? What I'm looking for specifically is a big old blunt thing, like preferably an anchor I can sharpen into a melee weapon, or something along a tire knife.
Anchor? No, large metal object that you can use in a for whatever
Yeah,
you want.
it was an example.
You don't even need to roll. I could hit you over the head with all of it.
Preferably, what I'm going for is I'm going a big old hammer of sorts. Preferably I found an anvil, but I do want to keep that anvil for my future crafting. So maybe find a shittier anvil or a big chunk and just create a giant metal slab hammer. Easy enough?
Great. You don't even need to roll. It's just you could just find something like that.
Easy,
scrap.
yeah, that's what I'll do. No. Yeah, just scrap hammer. There's no tech uses to build it, just
Firefox, roll me 2 more Medicaid. Plus 30. Every time you seem to need something, something falls out of her bag.
That's very convenient. Oh, I need
That's
to
not-
re-roll that.
Convenience is the best superpower.
Ah, it's too bad.
not good enough.
Roll 2 more.
Yep.
Check the other pockets. Oh, there it is. There they were.
Yep.
Just in the other pockets.
All right. Lucky, what you doing?
He is going to be doing some scrap searching, basically. He has nothing specific he's looking for, so he's just seeing what's available and around.
Mm.
Would you like some awareness?
Yeah. You looking
Okay.
for specific scrap?
No, just anything that looks valuable.
It's all scrap. That's probably why this place isn't actually been taken, raided, or inhabited. It's because it's just scrap.
Huh.
There may be a
Nothing
couple
good to use
surprises here and there, but it's just not interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I have absolutely nothing better to do with my time, So I'm going to comb over it in search of some surprise.
Okay, 3 awareness. You find a metal ball that's about the size of a baseball.
But it's metal. What kind of metal?
Steel.
Yeah, smacking a steel ball with an aluminum baseball bat will do absolutely nothing for me, but it's still useful.
You can
I mean,
throw it.
Well, it's
Throw
not
it.
a solid steel ball. It's a an
Hollow
orb.
steel ball.
It's
Well,
a hollowed orb. You could
let me put it this way:
definitely get some.
anything that's heavy enough to be useful steel-wise is gonna break the bat.
Yeah, no, so it's good for throwing practice, though, I suppose.
Yeah, it's about the same weight actually as a baseball. No
Oh,
grooves or anything, but you could probably do something about that. Almost the exact same shape,
Hmm.
and it's
Yeah.
durable. You could probably practice all day.
Not if it's thin enough to be baseball weight. It's not.
Mm.
Like metal that thin is pretty
I don't know,
much.
steel, no matter how thin,
Yeah.
is still steel.
Well, not
And it's an
really,
orb
because
shape.
Too heavy.
a thin
Yeah.
enough thing of steel you can bend with your hands. It kind of
Well,
depends
yeah.
on.
It's
I don't
also
know. I
orb
think it would
shape.
work.
It's pretty durable. Yeah.
Depends on
Whatever.
the quality.
It
Just as
Anyway,
long
yeah.
as you don't like really crack it on something hard or take the bat to it. I mean, with like your best swing, it should be okay. Minor dents at best.
Yeah, I'm gonna start throwing it at this little cavern thing. I'm gonna see if I can weave the ball through all of this, and I'm gonna practice with that
The
indefinitely.
snapped
Yeah,
communications tower. Yeah.
it's a complex shape that's. I'm gonna see if I can weave the ball through without hitting any of the struts.
Ballistic skill. Okay, cool. And just it's a lot harder than you thought.
Oh, difficulty means it's good practice.
Yep. Talisha. What do you want to do? Allie.
What do you want to do, Allie?
Can I check out what's on that table beside me?
Did she cut out for anybody else? Is just me?
Yeah, she cut up for me too.
Okay, cool.
Can I check out what's on the table beside me?
Sure. That's an anvil with some busted tools and an empty bottle of scotch.
Oh. So nothing too exciting. Hoping there'd be something more interesting on that table. What's up the ladder? Can I go up the ladder?
Goes to
as
the
well?
roof. Solo's just kind of kicking her feet over the edge of the roof.
I'll go hang out with her, I guess.
Oh my god. Just had the best idea.
Just kind of look over at you and be like, "Sorry if I scared you earlier. Just no."
No more ghosts, please.
But they're everywhere.
Please don't tell
That
me
whole-
that. They're not up here, are they?
Ghosts can't
But
climb.
you told me
can't
not to tell you that.
Please just
Hey,
gonna
that's-
climb back down the ladder.
And bonding is over.
Just
Oh.
she responds with no in the most.
Hey, Matt, if I have a bit more of a specific design for a hammer, do I have to roll to build it then? Because I had a great idea.
No, you could just build it right here.
Okay, great. Because what I want to do is a big two-handed hammer, and on the head of this hammer, I want to make a bear trap. So the first thing I hit, two jaws will grab on, and then suddenly whatever I hit
Bear
is now
traps
part
are
of the
a
hammer.
lot harder to find. That's a
No,
mechanism.
I'm not trying to. I'm trying to make it. Exactly. It's spring-loaded steel trap.
You will
moment
have
they have
to
one-
craft a bear trap, though.
Yeah, I will do
Um,
that. I'll go craft a
You
giant.
don't not.
bear
You do
trap.
not have a forge.
I can't find springs in all the parts of this, like just things I can curl into springs.
Could actually.
Spring
You can
loaded.
find some springs, but having a curved, it won't be a bear trap. It'll be some jagged
Just wants to
piece
be
of
equivalent.
Yeah,
curved metal.
it essentially works like a bear trap again. I hit them with the hammer, claws
Just make
and
me a
spiky
tech
bits
piece, and
stab
you'll
them.
have it. There's enough scrap in here to make something that rudimentary. It's not going to be
Okay.
fancy, and don't expect it to
No,
like hold its shape or work more than once. But
I failed. Nope. It
yeah,
doesn't come.
the spring kind of shoots off in the area, and you're just like, come back here, you springy spring.
Yeah, chase it down. I'll just work on that till I got my hammer down. The whole point is to hit the
Zir,
zombie. It grabs a zombie, and then I can hit people with the zombie it grabbed.
Yeah, Zir, what are you
Yes.
Are you looking for anything else?
I have already decided that I'm going to claim this trailer in this corner is like my room, effectively.
So you had to climb up and over this dome.
Yeah.
There seems to be an empty space underneath this dome.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, that dome will be convenient.
Yeah, you'll have to
Oh.
find the way in though, because there's not enough of a gap to fit in there.
I'm going to go looking for the gap in the dome then. I'm going to try to find me a way in.
Okay. 2 awareness.
I passed the first one.
Yeah, there's a little pipe that you can walk through if you move some scrap, and that leads to this 5-meter in diameter dome.
5 meter in diameter?
Yeah,
Oh, that'll actually make a nice little room, won't it?
yeah.
Minus the holes in
Also,
the
you
ceiling.
could probably cut into the side of the trailer too with some effort.
Yes. Yes. Well, if we did that, then it'd be an actual dormitory.
And you could also put a
but-
door at the end of the tube because it's basically a bunch of massive pipes that kind of ended up being connected. And there's an entrance.
Huh.
Technically, it's a one-way in, one-way out currently, but I mean, you could probably fix that.
What I can do is I can grab the doors off of something else and just make myself a makeshift door there.
Yeah.
For now,
But unfortunately, the top is not exactly protected from weather.
yeah, that's why I said I just need to fill the holes in.
Felicia,
Which
what are you
I'll-
looking for?
I'll
Oh,
go here.
sorry.
Lastly, I was gonna grab go out into the scrap to see if I can't find anything useful before going off to find a saw.
Oh,
As-
Lucky, go ahead and add another crossbones. Helmet Head had rolled a 1 to find that error.
Okay.
Also, on the way
Yeah.
past, I'm gonna call over to Delisha. That dome's gonna be my room, just FYI.
Alicia, you just got told off, girl. What now?
Well, I
Hold
don't want to
off,
go
I
in his
just said
room.
that.
It's probably full of porn.
What? We've been here 5 minutes!
You've already unloaded all
You
your
probably found a
food.
porn
Disgusting.
stash.
I haven't even rolled to see if I found a porn stash yet.
She doesn't know that. Maybe you just found porn immediately.
Maybe I should roll to see
Did
if
I
I
find
find a
porn?
porn stash.
I just rolled an 8. Did I find porn?
You found a large ammo box filled with porn mags, and it's the weird shit.
Just
I-
what he needed.
Just
bunnies on
just-
dogs.
There is
Imagine-
only one normal porno mag in the bunch, and there are 50 magazines in there.
I just imagine your character's just like, okay, I'll stay out of your little porn hut, and he's like, there's no porn in there. Opens up this box.
You kick an ammo tin, like, oh, dude, ammo, and it's just porn mags.
I'm gonna close it up and go, well, I guess now there is porn. I just wasn't. It's not mine though.
We have a box full of condoms and a bag.
Actually, yeah, they are yours because, yeah, you found them.
Well, they're mine, but I'm gonna be like, okay, so I didn't have this originally, but you were correct
Yeah.
about there being porn now.
I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, you
Sure.
couldn't have found a better porn stash because in the apocalypse, I mean, Solcons
Oh.
are weird people anyways, so they'd be more into that than the normal soft core porn anyways. So
Yeah, Remember what Azir's organization's called. We'll just move on as what his preferences are.
I mean, this is softcore for your half your clientele, but the other half would be like, oh yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, it'll be trade goods
Newbies
later.
would be horrified.
I'll be like, what, no, I found this in the scrap.
Go ahead and roll me awareness to see if you recognize anyone on the front covers.
It's your mom.
Fortunately, you do not recognize anyone.
That could have. You know what? I'm not going to question this. I'm going to keep going on with my life as I'll put that in my dome as my way of claiming it since no one else wants to hang around my porn stash at that point.
Alicia, you're talking, and he reaches over, kicks the ammo thin, looks through it. You see him rifle through some magazines, slam it back down, and just kind of walk off with it.
Well, no, I didn't hide it. I was just like, this is okay. Well, I'll note that there's not my porn in this place.
Yeah, you feel immediately
This is somebody else's
justified.
porn. This is not my porn, but it is porn, and it is going in my room. So take it as you will.
Go ahead and roll me a fellowship test, Alicia.
Oh.
You're basically might be a mutation.
Go for it.
Yeah, do it.
I'm going.
You instantly know his preferences.
And you regret it.
And yes,
Actually, yeah.
All rodents. It's only
There would
rodents.
be no, but there would be regrets to be had.
Your porno sense tingled just for a moment, and he found some porn, but that's the end of that.
My porno set. Well, that's good.
All right,
I'm glad
let's
that's
go.
working.
Lucky, you're still throwing.
yeah, no, I'm just gonna wait until people get settled in because I have nothing else to do with my time.
Firefox. Helmet Heads is equipped as she can be medical wise.
Okay.
Go ahead and make me 2 medical tests to see what type of aid she will need in the future.
Sure, still with the plus 30 or no?
No.
Right on the dot.
Okay. Helmet Head, unfortunately, due to acute promethium exposure, she has blood poisoning. She's going to need a massive blood infusion, and she's going to need dialysis. She also needs basically chemotherapy in the future sometime soon, because she most likely is going to have cancer.
We just traded it away too. We are more.
Well, no, I doubt any of the medical supplies there would help with this specifically.
No, remember we had
Fortunately-
specifically something like that.
Fortunately, you all did not explode because you basically had the equivalent of almost 400 gallons of promethium almost go up on you guys.
We'd have been fine, I'm sure.
None of
I'm
you would have
sure.
survived.
Oh, hey, Matt, what's the
Okay.
stats on my grabby hammer and how many grabby parts you use before it busts?
It has 1 grabby use. It does 1d10 plus your strength, and then on the 1-time grabby use, it adds another d10.
Okay. So plus strength?
Mhm.
That's already a decent bonus.
And the enemy has to make a -20 strength test to break out of the grabby bit.
Yeah. No pen?
2 pen, 1 for each jaw piece.
Okay, grabby. I'm just putting underneath a special called grabby. Grabby 1. Grabby 1 means they can grab once. Yeah, I don't know what anyone else is doing, but I'll be my guys perfectly content here playing this
So,
scrap
yeah.
all day.
Everyone's got a turn.
I think Talisha could use a bit more love.
Yeah, Talisha, what you up to, girl?
I wanted to see what's in this box here.
The trailer, the cargo trailer. Yeah, nothing. Zero already looked in there.
Oh.
Mhm. But since it's perfectly empty, you could claim it if you want.
You can have your own room.
Is it a nice box?
It could
Relatively.
use some
Nice.
cleaning, but it's not filled with refuse. It's completely empty.
Not
Okay.
leaking.
Does it let any is there water in there? Like does it
No.
leak?
It's dry. There's no holes. It would need some work. Really scrub it out and clean it up and get rid of the stale smell. The only issue is that this tail end is exposed to the street. But at the same time, you could probably cut a hole on this side to make a extra entrance or emergency, whatever.
What's it
But
exposed to, sorry?
so
The street.
basically, this container has been moved to fill the hole in the chain link fence.
Okay.
So this is basically a wall. But at the same time, all of this is a chain link fence, which is you can see through it. So, I mean, yeah, it's being used as a wall to cover a hole in the fence, but people will most likely try and get up and over the fence rather than your container. And it's a
Okay.
shipping container, so it's made of steel.
Which reminds me, guys, our first step for securing this place, we should use that chain link fence as a base to build an actual wall from scrap.
You guys have enough scrap. It will
Yeah.
take about a week to really make it like cover all the pieces because you have a lot of corrugated steel.
You can continue on with Talisha. I just wanted to say that real quick while I was thinking about it.
Okay. Yep. So you can definitely write Felicia's on the front. It's got 2 doors that you could use. You just need to get rid of the bolt slide locks so that someone can't seal you in.
Yeah, that wouldn't be fun.
Yeah, you just need to get rid of that and then kind of maybe have someone flip the doors inside out so that you're in charge of opening the door and closing it.
Yeah, I would like if I could have the locks on the inside so I could lock myself
can.
in an emergency.
You would just need somebody to flip the door inside out for you.
Okay.
Well, you have a big, strong mercenary captain that's
Oh yeah, he would.
hot
You
for you.
could, especially after that little tryst. Yeah, he's gonna definitely try and help you make the love nest.
Oh, cool.
The love nest.
I'm into that. It sounds like
Yeah.
home decorating.
Yeah, and you
How
can set up all
domestic.
sorts of stuff.
Well, you found yourself a home.
Go ahead and make me, for those who are forward thinkers for building this place up. So give me 3 awareness tests for what is missing in this place. There's a lot missing, but
Water.
specifically stuff.
1, nope. 2, nope. And 3, yes.
Okay.
1, yeah. 2, yeah. 3, yeah.
Going 3 to 100, my target is.
Okay, so we'll go in order.
Am I going?
If you would like, basically look over what you're missing.
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Okay. Cool.
1, 2, 3. Ooh.
Oh, wow. Okay, everyone.
Yeah, everyone, yeah.
So Hayden, as you're looking through, your first 2 rolls is there's no delivery place nearby. You can't believe that this is actually pretty far away from Nosadol's Pizza. It would probably require car number 13 to get out here for delivery.
Oh, set up a pizza
Yeah.
shop right here, make my boss happy.
Yeah, no, this would definitely help, but what you realize what is missing, oddly enough, is anything that is not steel. This is the steel yard. Specific. There's no ferrous steel, no Zetra steel, nothing fancy. It's a 100% actual steel.
So we're missing higher quality metals.
And lower quality metals.
Only steel. All steel.
Only steel. It's a steel yard specifically. There is no other metal types in this yard. Makes it easier for crafting because you know exactly what you're dealing with. But
Nothing but steel.
you're missing essential elements like tin and copper and gold and silver and other conductive metals and other materials.
And I'm guessing there's no wiring or anything.
Yeah, zero. Zero, as you're looking through, there is one set of really poor degraded wiring that's been ran through multiple times. It's that wire. It's that yellow wire on the outside. It's a set of extension cords. They're useless. There's no power. Like you'd think a construction yard would have a power generator or something hooked to the grid, or at least something. Nothing.
Probably got salvaged already.
Those bricks.
Yeah.
Those are not ferrocrete. Those are regular concrete, which is 10 times weaker than ferrocrete, which is what normal buildings are made out of. So you're not sure why there's concrete.
Cheap.
Yeah,
that's
the cheapest material. You can buy it cents on the dollar. Basically, you come to the conclusion this place is probably gone bankrupt. He sold everything. There is absolutely nothing here besides the steel, the building, and just the chain link fence. Probably the chain link fence is probably the most valuable thing you got in this place.
Yeah.
But you got enough steel to fucking jam it all up against the walls, even if you don't like make it nice looking. You can at least cover the gaps so that no one can look in.
Well, the plan is more to use that chain link as the base to make an actual fence on the outside, so nobody can just climb over it.
Right, but it's just you got no equipment for it.
Yeah. Noted. Okay.
Man, if we still had that welding torch, we'd be fine. That went boom.
Yeah, that
You would
didn't
need
go
way more
too
gold.
bad. Well, okay.
All right, so I'm not going to repeat any information. Firefox, you guys have 10 gallons of water. That's going to last you 3 days. And that's without rationing. You do half rations, you can extend it, 6 days. Then dehydration is going to set in pretty quick. Between the number of people here, you guys can cut the actual food rations a little longer, but it's water is the main problem.
Our robot also
more
doesn't
than
drink.
power. The robot doesn't count, yeah, but she's got power consumption issues.
I more meant Johnny.
Still, 10 gallons for the number of people here goes really quick.
Hey, how much water do orcs need?
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure orcs are one of those species that are like camels who can go period.
You need to sustain yourself on violence.
Yeah,
This is violence.
Yeah, you have 6 humans, 10 gallons. And that also includes water for cooking, if you're going to do that. Fortunately, you do have MREs, which you can drink that dry, or eat those dry, but...
We know where we can get a shit ton of MREs, the Blanco buildings.
Right, but you got a crate of MREs from Bishop.
Oh, okay. Bishop went there and took everything?
Yeah, you guys have a week's worth of rations each in MREs.
Okay.
But technically 3 days of water.
So we gotta find a water source or a water purifier.
Yeah, no, water source is most important.
We have a water tank, so we'll be able to do trips over, get some, and then bring it back.
But our
Yes, sir.
driver is down.
Your driver's hurt.
Hmm.
In fact,
Oh.
the reason why you only have 3 days is Firefox had to use a decent bit, like a couple gallons of water to cleanse her skin.
Question. Odd question. Can I taste the air here for water survival? Like just deep breaths and just see if I
Dry.
can dry as hell everything around here.
Even then, if it was a wet smell, you'd be more call for concern.
I must say, it's a good thing it's dry, because otherwise we'd get mold and stuff.
It's very dry, like a little uncomfortably dry. That's why you guys would go through water a little quicker. But the soil is mostly rust dust, this is why nothing grows. Period.
Fuck plants. We don't want them.
Why would we want them? They're all zombies.
That's why
So-
I said fuck them.
This location is actually highly valuable if you don't kick up the dust because 0 will grow here.
One second.
We're stuck with
Give me-
rebreathers, though.
I'm going. I see a toilet over here. I'm going to walk over there and flush it, and we'll sign missions and tech to see if it actually flushes. See if I can get this toilet working. This is just sign missions tech. Just, I don't know.
Hey, if we get the part of the bowl to fill, then we can keep refilling.
No, it's not going.
No such heresy.
So, Hayden,
Yeah, unless that 11. No, I might reroll. I might do it. Yeah, I'll do it. It's probably not gonna work unless I roll another great one. It would be really nice if that bowl filled with water, and shit like that. Nope. 69. Is that a reroll? 9. Is that a
no.
No.
Oh,
You look
okay.
at it. It looks really filthy, but honestly, if you clean it out, it's a perfectly working toilet, made of completely steel. In fact, probably polish it up and sell it.
You know what? I think I'll polish it up. I know a place that needs a mobile
Yeah,
base.
there's a lot of places that could use a perfectly good working toilet.
Yeah, I'll take this into my.
Just not us.
Hey, our
Well,
base, mobile
You
base
guys
is
could
lacking a
set up a
toilet.
septic tank and actually have a clean, hygienic toilet.
That actually
Yeah,
would be useful.
I'll take that toilet back to my. By the way, I'm calling this area here as my workshop. I'm living in here. I'm not taking the whole area in here, just like this workshop area.
Okay.
So, real quick,
Hayden,
Hmm?
I was just gonna say, and then Liam can do whatever he was going to.
yes.
Lucky is going to approach you and ask if you can build him like a lean-to, just really basic lean-to that he can set up on the roof. It just needs like a steel sheet and then some legs to hold it down, maybe some side positions, just to keep the acid rain off of him so that he can.
You don't even need to try. You can even build a drain and make it. You can actually make it pretty nice.
I'll go out of my way. I'll just go out of my way on the roof, bring a bunch of scrap up there, and make him like a little hut where like the water will
Go ahead
run
and make
off.
me a tech use to see how extra nice it can turn out, even if you fail, and also, as long as it's not.
I'm trying to give it nice where the water drains off, not anywhere.
If you roll between 91 and 99, it'll be a pretty shitty
it
lean-to.
collapses on your head and you die.
Well, no, it'll be basic.
I pass. I
Okay.
pass with.
Yeah, it's actually he builds you an enclosure up there,
Nice.
able to basically build up fortifications up there. He actually builds you almost another floor of scrap. So
Thank you.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
he kind of
And
gets this gleam in his eye as he builds it for you, and it's just
Like building.
you have little visor slits for guns and whatnot, and you can kind of peek out all the people who live below you. You have a little castle on top.
Well,
I like
just-
it.
And I was going to. What I'm going to do is box off my little work area in here, like scrap walls.
Like, wait, like how big
Like-
is it?
Yeah, I'll do a little drawing.
Okay, so you just
Like
kind
that,
of
like
put
box,
a
like box, yeah, like
You put a
sheet
sheet.
metal wall.
Okay.
Like, yeah, sheet metal wall, and like a little door where like pretty much every time I have to like knock it off the hinges and then like slam it back
Okay.
onto the hinges.
Okay, this is fine. You're just kind of in your room. Is that where you're gonna live?
Yeah, that's like my little work. I box myself off with an anvil.
All
I'm
right.
gonna
So
slowly build more.
let's make color kind of like a market with color of Slime Princess has her little thing. Go ahead and you've claimed a spot.
So
Um,
real quick, what I'm doing, just so the rest of you know, this is gonna be Azir's little room, and then the trailer he was gonna have for Sola.
Cool.
Just so the party's aware too.
Actually, Asola seems to like it on the roof, and Lucky will
Oh, she was
kind of see.
just kind of dangling her feet off the side, kind of watching everyone go. She'll hop off.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine then. It's just if she had to stay up there, he would have offered her to stay. He doesn't care.
Yeah. She just kind of was up there for a little bit.
Azir offered her this as an option. Did she say yes to that then?
Yeah, she's fine with that.
Okay, then yeah, that works.
She kind of likes the concept of a scrap maze. Pretty fascinating.
After the first day of getting ourselves like set up, Azir's gonna kind of come out and be like, right, this has been a nice little break, but we can't rest. We
Yes, you
gotta
guys have
go
spent
find ourselves
4
water.
days doing all this stuff. And
Well, no, I'm. This is
Can I
the.
do
This
one
is.
last thing?
yes, absolutely.
I find Talisha wants to find 2 steel rods and try using them as dowsing rods.
4.
Water.
Looking for water.
You will not find it here. You will have to walk outside.
Wait,
Well,
one
she
second.
doesn't want to walk outside.
You
There
gave
is
me a great idea.
0 water in this facility, in this place.
Okay.
Is there
Real-
okay? I just got a quick question. So the generator's gone, completely stripped, nothing even left.
There never was one.
Is there anything in this building that leads to like is the building still wired up, or is there no wiring? There's no lights inside.
No
There's no
wiring at all. This guy was filthy poor.
Damn it! I was gonna say I could build like a lightning tower and then like draw lightning in case of storms into a bad
You're gonna need
generator.
to go
but there's
raid
no
electronics
generator.
store.
Yeah,
or some
I'm gonna have to go.
Walmart, Home Depot or something. I don't know.
Okay, so what I was trying to say is, Azir wasn't gonna wait like 4 days for people to like dig around this place. Like the day after we've gotten here and everybody's like starting to work on stuff, he's gonna be like, right, people, gather around, because we're fucked if we don't do something. Right, we got 3 days worth of water, if what I was told is right. We ain't got any power. We sure shit don't got much food. Most pressing, though, is the water. Now, I know you, I'm going to point at Joe Paul and be like, I know you're going to be fine.
You
We
you
just need to
forgot I
get
was an
you-
orc. No one here remembers
Yeah, it's
I'm
been
an orc.
about a week.
Yeah, no one
Nope.
remembers he's an orc.
Not even you. You failed your willpowers. Everyone here has
Wait, no,
forgotten.
you broke at the fucking...
No, yeah, and then he remember last session he made you roll a couple willpowers to remember that I am an orc because I went back.
Yeah,
and
no,
deep
you
and
broke
failed
it again.
everyone.
You broke
When
it
did you break it again?
when he went into the thing, when you had to smoke the shit, when he smoked the fucking pot. And
That
he
was
never
the
went
only
back
time
in.
he's broken
That
yet.
was the only time he broke it.
He
So
never went back
basically,
in after that. I never rolled any willpowers for it after that.
no. After that same session, at the very end of it, he rolled to go back into character, and he rolled so well that everyone was required to make a willpower test to remember. It was a one-time thing.
I never
no
rolled
one
it.
passed.
I thought Azir did pass though.
You did not.
I
don't
never
think
rolled
so.
it. I wasn't.
pretty sure you have.
I'd already gotten off by then, I think.
Yeah, he'd already gotten off by then.
So let me roll to see if I remember.
It's just basic willpower.
At worst, I don't. And yeah, I don't.
No.
Well, I'm gonna be like, right. Well, first thing that just removes that part. I was gonna be like, right. So we have to go ahead and get water then.
I got water.
How
What?
much water?
Mario raised his hand. Yeah. I know where we can get water.
Fantastic. Let's go get it then.
Yes.
We need to pay for it.
Where?
I can help
would
with
you-
that. I've got a stockpile that we can pick up that shouldn't be too difficult for us to handle.
It's owned by the Imperium, and it's a watering depot. They collect water and purify it, and Imperial grade water. Oh, that's some fine stuff. Yeah.
Yes,
Right.
everybody likes water.
Just be warned, it is run by an interrogator, and she's got a couple of sisters of battle, and
I wasn't
a
planning
whole
to
bunch
start
of
a fight.
stormtroopers. Oh yeah.
I was not trying to start a fight.
Just Imperium, nothing better, nothing stronger.
Right. So the plan is, in general. All right. Let's stop at your stockpile. I'm gonna point at who said they had a stockpile we could go get.
Lucky.
Lucky.
I'll point at Lucky and I'll be like, all right, we'll start with your stockpile then, since he said there's gonna be stuff we can trade there. We go there, get the shit, go back over to the Imperial compound, do some trading, get ourselves a more reliable thing of water, call it good from there. And we can happily work on our little scrap base as much as we want.
Okay. Lucky, your stockpile. What specialty did you want it to be? Do you want it to be a general? Like
Yeah,
little
it was
bit of everything?
generalist.
A little bit of everything?
Mm-hmm.
Or did you want it to be specifically towards one
When we
aspect?
decided on it originally, like during character creation, I said it would be generalist.
Fair enough. Let's see where you guys are, where you found it. It's 50 miles to get it. I need you to roll me 5 1d100. Also, Helmet Head can no longer drive. She's in critical condition.
Who wants to step
She
up
needs
and
medical attention in the next 2 weeks, or she dies.
Well, that's going to be another thing on our list. So we have to start with the water. Like, if we all die of thirst, her dying of fucking
she'll die of
cancer.
thirst. Yeah, she'll die of thirst before she dies of cancer. So.
Yeah.
It's more of blood poisoning. Cancer won't
Either way.
really.
We can try and buy that thing back. Remember, in that we had a complete like rat-away thing.
Hey,
That right away.
what are the odds
No,
of somebody
let's go.
being a universal donor?
I'll roll up.
I'll roll
Talisha's
up.
a universal donor.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, you shape
You can change your blood to whatever you want it to be.
Oh.
And if you're able to consume enough food, you can donate blood a lot.
Would you be willing to help get blood
She
poisoning?
would
off?
rip through a lot of your rations, though.
Yeah, I got that, but like, I was more seeing if Talisha was even willing to help with it before we decide on doing that.
Yeah, I think I'd help with it as long as it doesn't hurt too bad.
That will hurt.
Basically, they find a cleansed like bottle of like a glass bottle, and they just kind of bleed
Here.
you.
Let me also roll a luck test to see whether or not Azir is a universal donor. What do you,
Universal donors 20 or less.
wait, what?
No, you're a
It's
machine,
not a machine,
Firefox.
yeah.
If I say, what was Azir a machine? He's a flesh and blood human.
Okay, never
Right,
mind.
20 or less.
I'm a blood donor. I rolled a 1 to be a universal blood donor.
Fantastic.
Wait a
As an
minute,
orc.
you roll the one?
I rolled a
Okay.
1.
Aiden,
Can he?
you know how to fix her problem. You're not a universal blood donor. You're like, I have a solution for that. You just need pizza.
Now, it hits me. I pull out my cell phone, I pull out of my bag, and I just order a pizza. And I tell my boss I'll give him a guns for the pizza.
Okay, he's like, Commando, report in.
Boys needs pizza's stats.
What type of pizza? What are we talking about here?
The ones that makes all the bad shits go away with the blood.
Well, it specifically the blood of all the bad shits.
Cleans the blood. They got the poisony Prometheans all over them
Fucking
faces.
humans being weak as shit.
Fucking human, I know.
Alright. What you got for trade?
Oh, I got speed this, and I picked up that battle rifle I haven't used yet. So it's not the
Alright.
best gun, but it's better than the basic shooter. So,
Alright, fire it for me. I need to hear it.
and I'll put them really close to the mic, and
I'm gonna watch this.
Like, give me a real gun.
I'll see the damage on this thing. What's it do?
He's just like, fucking weak, I need a real gun. You want the special pizza.
Who are you calling? How are you calling?
He's talking
He
into
has
his
the
briefcase.
littlest flip phone with the little extendy antenna that he
No,
has up.
Those are
And
the
you
two
guys
questions
can
that
hear
asked.
both sides of the conversation because the orc on the other side is so loud. It sounds
I'm like,
like it's on
I'm holding it
speakerphone.
away from. I'm holding it away from my head, max distance, and talking into it.
So I'm gonna look at you and I'm gonna be like, wait, who are you Who are you talking to?
Who do you
I'm
think I'm
fucking-
talking to, little Huey? It's Nosadors.
It's my boss knows it all. He makes pizza. You know our buddy over there with the poison. Just needs a
And
good pizza.
My brain's gonna process
He's
that
talking
for
to
a
the
moment.
Pizza man. Give him a break. He's getting
I
Everyone
also-
knows. Everyone
I'm
knows it all.
Yeah, everyone knows.
I'm gonna
knows
be
it all.
like, oh, lovely. Tell him
I need a
that
gun to trade. He doesn't want this. I shoot it a couple more times.
Fucking weak. I need a real gun.
It means
what
to
you
be
do
loud.
for a favor from a sinner.
I favor from a sinner.
Yeah, boss, I can convince he's a sinner.
I could be convinced.
How about a favor
God,
from
we-
a sinner of wrath and pride?
Alright. Sell it to me. I ain't no dumb orc. Sell it to me. What type of favor are we talking here?
My boss wants to know what kind of favor.
Everyone can hear it.
I know. I'm just doing that.
He's
I'm
translating.
gonna
He's a
look
good.
you dead in the eye and be like, I'm not talking to you anymore.
You are
You.
talking to me because I'm on the phone now. It's rude.
Give me
to
the
not
phone.
talk. This is my personal business phone. To be used.
I swear,
You know for a fact if he lets go of that phone for even
Oh,
a
that's
moment,
right.
the phone dies.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, right, tell you what. The favor I'm offering is one of violence and blood. You got
Nah, I
something
got
that's
boys for that.
not like me.
Nah, I got boys for that.
Fine, I'll get you into the sinner's rest.
Okay. Alright. Me personally,
Yeah, well,
Hey.
personally.
knows it all. Not enemy boys, me.
You personally.
Alright, you got a deal. I'll get you fancy pizza with one of me speediest boys. Should be there in about 10 minutes. And he clicks.
And I
Oh,
click
yeah.
my phone and put in my like, I got the problem solved.
You got the problem. Actually, I gotta look at you and be like, thank you for calling him. That was helpful.
It came into my mind and I was like, wait, we got a pizza for this. We got a pizza for fucking everything.
You
Yeah.
guys have a pizza for everything.
Yeah.
Knows it all knows.
Squints at you. You're a conmando then, aren't you? Son of a bitch.
Low influence. It's influence to see through it without.
Well, no, your orcness came out a good
Yeah,
bit.
I was gonna say the moment I talk. Yeah,
old,
I'm gonna pull out a piece of paper and write down a reminder. Steve Joe Paul is conmando.
Yeah. I had to drop. Yeah, I completely dropped.
I need you to roll Cynicians, Joe, because if you pass really good against, so I'm gonna have you roll opposed. Cynicians
not-
versus Azir's willpower. Whoever wins, if Azir wins, the paper stays the same. If Joe Paul wins, then
Lucky as an or commando.
not a-
Lucky
basically
as
the
a
paper changes.
Whatever. Roll your
Over time.
Cynicians. Yep.
44 beats you 72.
Both of you fail, reroll until someone wins.
Oh,
It's opposed. It's all about Drew's success.
I thought it was opposed. Yeah, I thought it was.
No, somebody needs to win first.
Oh, okay.
Roll a luck to see if I pass.
Yeah. So, Azir, somehow
Barely.
the paper is not altered as you write it down.
Okay. I'm gonna be like, right, taps it. Okay. Note to self. I know. I'm gonna point the pen at like him and be like, I know your tricks, even if I don't remember
That's what they
that
all
you're
say.
this. Hey, no. You see, I might not remember what you're doing personally, but I know your people's tricks.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm Steve Joe Paul, regular human.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
definitely a regular Yumi.
Yeah. You hear off in the distance Spitfire firing off of several rounds. And
No, let him in.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like hurry over to see what she's shooting at.
a bunch of the wretches from earlier
Oh.
followed you guys.
Oh, fantastic! Oh, fantastic! Azir is gonna see this. Is gonna start seeing red as he's like, "You little shits!
They're all dead.
You
She
little
They're dead.
Go
Yeah.
stomp on the corpses.
yeah." You're gonna go kick bodies like, "You little fucks! You think you can goddamn fucking follow us?"
just Sola just kind of stares at you and shakes her head and kind of just hangs her head and walks off.
Gonna see the disappointment and stop and be like, your bodies are lucky, little fucks."
I was just
Lucky
looking a little
us.
disappointed. I thought there was going to be an opportunity to try out my new grabby. Then they all died real fast.
Whatever, they're dead. It doesn't matter.
It matters to me.
Yeah,
I'll just be waiting at
wretches,
the entrance.
those wretches had enough strength to barely be able to scale the fences.
Well, guess who's dead now?
They're starved.
I'll just wait near the entrance for the other orc to show up, and I'll get it from him eventually.
Yeah, you
just wanna see
guys
which
hear
orc
it. You guys hear it 5 minutes away. They're just.
So it's a commando, so no one will ever notice.
No, no, everyone hears it. It's not a commando.
It's
Oh,
a speed,
Speed boy. And you hear right in front, and this is like the sleekest, most painted, just speedster you've ever seen. It's got massive tailpipes, kind of up more than it needs. It's got extra wheels because reasons. It is the most flamiest, striped, just orc speeder you've ever seen. The guy comes out. Oh, you over to the special, did you?
We need it special. Got ourselves a deals with the sinners for the pizzas.
The pizza is orc sized, so if you put your hand on underneath a large pizza box,
Yeah.
increase that to an orc's, like a big old orc size, and their pizzas are 36-inch pizzas. That's their standard large size.
While I'm outside, I just take my jacket off and flip it inside out. Pizza boy costume. Just like it goes from like a full sleeve jacket to boom, like a vest. As he flips it inside out of Pizza Boy vest, and he just puts the Pizza Boy vest on. And I'm just going to drop
He's gonna
a couple.
cover. Oh yeah, you messing work! I've got to call you shift. And he starts smacking you across the head because he's a senior delivery boy. Well, yeah, stupid git. Yeah, covered you shift.
I'm doing stuff.
I'm going to step in at this point and be like, I don't give a shit about your pizza boy. Where's my fucking pizza?
He tosses you the pizza. It's huge.
Yeah, I'll take it
Does
with
she
both
have
arms.
to eat the whole thing?
No, she just needs to eat a couple slices.
Yeah.
For everyone who eats a slice of the pizza, go ahead and remove all fatigue, all status effects, all negative debuffs. Just
You good?
you're
I
back
don't think
to
I
really
had
good
any of
status.
those, but I'm definitely having
Oh,
some of this
yeah.
pizza.
Yeah.
Talisha, for every slice of meat, roll me influence.
You might transform into an orc.
No.
I'm joking. Yeah, I'm joking.
Well, I mean, spend enough time around the orcs, you become a female orc, even though there aren't any.
You know, there would be wars fought.
Why? Because there's one female orc now.
The orcs wouldn't know what to do. They already are.
Very sexual.
Just on your shirt is Mega Daka.
Yeah.
Mega Taka.
Mega duck.
Okay,
There's
one pass. Go ahead and roll me toughness. Hold on. Let me see. What is your... Toughness minus 30 for a special transformation effect.
You got this.
Where's your roll?
You can reroll, and you can also
Can I
eat more
reroll?
pieces.
Yep.
Wait, did you say you can? She can also eat more pieces.
Yes.
So if you don't want to spend a fate point to like reroll, you can also just keep eating.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah,
there's probably only so much
there's
meat
still
in
the
these.
pizza.
It's
You
an
need a
order.
total of 3 pieces before you're full.
Okay,
Instead of huge slices.
one more then.
You need to roll. You can roll up to 3 toughness tests.
Fluids again?
Yep, this toughness test minus 30. Congrats.
Yeah.
So, you absorb the power of the pizza. Your blood
Oh,
is
you-
a cure-all.
I'm a fancy lady.
That is incredibly
Yeah.
valuable as a trade resource.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially because you can replenish your blood by
require-
eating.
10 times the normal amount of food to produce new blood.
Ooh, that's bad though.
It cures cancer. It cures disease. It cures sickness. It
Fatigue.
cures anything. It even cures fatigue. Yes. If someone does a stim of your blood, 10 cc or 10 milliliters, they're cured. Done.
We can start selling your blood as a vial. Yeah.
But the thing is you do not produce blood at your normal rate because it requires too much nutrients. You're also immune to catching disease.
Huh.
Super useful.
You're the ultimate
Nice.
whore now.
I assume so. If your blood is a cure-all and it's through your veins, it's just constantly cured. You're
I
cured,
feel like
cured.
as a prostitute, that's a
That's a really good
particularly
one, yeah.
valuable thing
You
to
do
have.
not know this change happened. You just feel
Okay.
healthy. You just feel healthy. That's it.
Oh, that's
You
lovely.
immediately just feel like an intense amount of weight and burden.
I'm
Just
so
kind of lifted
jealous.
off of you.
I want to be Felicia right now.
Yeah. Wait, Matt. Quick question. Did we trade any explosives to get the car or no?
Trade any what?
Explosives.
No.
Then what I was going to do is I'm going to keep that. I was going to tell my boss and give that org the box of explosives to give back to Knows It All as my tribute.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me that last toughness test at a minus 30 as well, just to see if you pass it.
Maybe you get something extra out of it.
Yeah, he might.
That was directed towards you, Allie.
Allie, yeah.
What? Sorry?
Go
You
ahead
get
and roll
one more
more
toughness.
test as a minus 30 because you still had one more.
Oh.
I
Just to
wanna-
see if you
I
pass.
just want to
You
see you
might
test
pass.
your
You
luck.
might get,
Yeah.
You never know.
At worst, you get nothing else out of it, and you still
Or
came out
one.
with like an extremely
No,
great
no
power.
more single digits, or no more ones and no more hundreds, please. Yeah. nothing.
I would like more.
Yeah. So, Talisha, just you feel healthy. You just you no longer feel fatigued really. You can still gain fatigue normally in the game, but you're normal. Just feel more energized. Go ahead and add +3 to all your physical stats.
Okay.
As a life as a prostitute do you have health complications?
Not anymore. She doesn't.
No, you don't. So weapon skill, ballistic skill, toughness, agility, strength. Go ahead and add +3 to all of those.
Okay, so Helmet Head's not dying anymore then, yeah?
No, she
Yeah.
is doing.
You're welcome.
Way better.
As
Does
for
everyone know I'm an orc?
They know very briefly. I'm gonna start rolling a test to see if they can remember. But every day they have to roll a test to remember.
Okay, I was just wondering if that was just
A couple
0
people
piece
look at
or
you
whatever.
like I'm not forgetting. But you know over time they'll.
Yeah, give them the wide orc smile of yes, you'll forget. You always.
Yeah, and the guy kind of hops in the thing after taking it. You know, kind of brings a piece of paper over, and there's a big old there's a big paper towel that someone wrote IOU in marinara sauce.
what?
Wait, what? Sorry, there was some talking
Zero.
going on in the.
Oh,
The orc walks over to you on a big paper towel, says IOU, and there's a little line for you to sign on.
I will write what favorite was too on there because I'm not giving him a blank IOU.
Smart.
In fact, I'm gonna grab a different piece of paper, write down what we agreed to, and then just hand it to the orc like that'll do.
I need you to roll me to intimidate to make him back off, because he's gonna get all like up in your shit, because he's like, I don't have time for this. I go on my deliveries.
We're all very serious about our jobs.
He kind of backs up. Oh, all right. I can make deliveries later. Just do your thing.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
gonna.
go beat up
He
on
starts
the other idiot as he kind of
starts
walks off.
advancing on me. Excuse me. Never mind.
Yeah. So basically, this guy kind of beats up on you half-heartedly. You stupid excuse for knock. What are you doing? You're supposed to do deliveries. We're all covering for you.
I'm a commando boy. I'm doing sneaking. You do
But you're
the
also a
delivery.
delivery speedy boy. What are you? It's just.
I'm
you can't.
literally just or back and forth arguing.
Yeah, but it just 5 minutes later, as he comes in, he's just like, ugh. And the guy runs off, gets in his car, and just peels.
I'm just gonna show you remind for him. It was me, J. Steve Joe Paul.
Yeah, just he goes from 1 to way too fucking fast for this terrain in about 3 seconds.
I'm gonna watch to see if he
Off in the
crashes.
horizon.
He
No,
never crashes.
he's the best speedy boy.
Hmm.
And yeah, he's you can't see him after 10 seconds, and it's just he does a straight thoroughfare. He's fast.
Still hear him though. I can't wait.
Oh yeah, for the next 4 minutes, and then leave him then.
I walk back inside, pleasant chap.
I'm just gonna look as I walk back inside. I'm gonna look around and be like, "Let it never be said I don't take care of my own. Give me another piece of that pizza."
Acting like you've got
Everyone
the
can
pizza.
have everyone here, even Steve Joe Paul, can have 4 slices. It's
4
that big.
slices?
Yeah, and the slices are Costco size slices.
Mhm, like big
And
old-
hell,
yeah.
It's a
Steve Joe
36-inch
Paul
pizza.
big ass
I'm
pizza.
going to fold 2 of mine into a sandwich and shove it into my jacket, and I'll eat it too.
Yeah, so everyone can eat 2. Talisha can eat 3 because she's using it for nutrients because her whole physical body did a change. 2 is like I am about to burst from just overeating. You guys can even save the slices for later.
Yeah, that's
Can
why
I
I'm
see
eating
if I
food
can
saving too.
shapeshift a second pizza stomach.
Okay, roll a
Turn
minus 20
into the
toughness
pizza.
test.
Toughness test.
Please,
Yeah.
please don't eat all the
Ugh.
You
pizza
get 2
on
tries.
us.
Or no, you were ate 3 slices of pizza. Go ahead and roll 3 minus 20 toughness test.
Minus 20. Okay.
There's no benefit of you eating more pizza. Please don't.
Well, no,
So-
that's from her 3 pieces.
Hey,
Probably
Ding.
fail. Yeah, I failed anyway, so.
Roll 2 more
all right.
times.
Mm.
I'm gonna eat only one of my slices for now, but I want to garnish it with the skull.
Okay.
It seems like the most purely interesting and useful good thing that I've seen thus far, and
Okay.
I want to corrupt it before I eat it.
Southern Princess, roll 2 more minus 20 toughness test, because 1 for each slice you ate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's right.
And then, what's your influence modifier?
My influence modifier?
Mhm.
Only 2.
Okay. You get 2 influence rolls.
Okay.
Same Princess, roll luck.
1
You're 1 off.
and 2. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay.
Sun Princess passes the first one.
Second one.
Nah.
Alright, I'm gonna burn.
Oh, really?
Why don't you
Okay.
just reroll one
Do
of
you
the
want
other?
to use one of your crossbones?
Yeah, you can
You
do
know
that,
what?
remember?
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought that's what you were gonna
You give
do.
me a crossbone, you pass. Okay.
I'm gonna burn first.
Really? Okay.
And then I'll use my crossbone if that doesn't work.
Okay.
So this is
So-
burning up a used?
You're trying to corrupt all the goodness in this pizza?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it just wait your slice? You mean?
Just my
His
slice.
Okay,
So-
because we don't want you to do the whole
What's
pizza.
your
Plus
aim?
20.
What's your aim?
Hmm?
What is your aim?
My aim?
Mhm.
I don't have one. I'm not planning ahead.
Okay.
It's just I have instinctually drawn to the goodness in this pizza and I want to make it not so.
Are you holding it in your hands, or do you have it like you have a piece
Yeah,
of
I took
towel
my
or
piece of pizza, basically
Okay.
plucked the skull off my arm and sat it down on top.
right or left hand?
The skulls are on my right arm. The crossbones are on my
What
left.
hand are you holding your pizza in?
Oh, my left hand.
Okay. The pizza turns to black tar immediately. You get the power. You may transfer a skull directly to the target if you touch them with that hand.
Oh.
You have to touch the skin. It has to be skin to skin contact, so you can't wear a glove. But your hand halfway up your forearm is black tarred, like
Interesting.
black as night. Anything you touch, skin to skin contact, automatically transfers a skull if there is a skull to transfer.
Cool.
Skull immediately forces a 100 on that next person's roll.
That means don't touch any of us with that hand.
But you go ahead and touch the enemy.
No more lone stranger for you, buddy.
Yeah,
Auto
and
skull
it's
transfer.
insidious.
Left hand. Insidious. Cool.
Question.
So-
You said it's covered in black tar. Can he scrape that off onto,
No.
say, a weapon and
Permanently stained forever. Not remove that.
What
Even
if his
if you were
arm
to
were to get removed and used as a weapon? Like if someone were to cut off his arm and put it on a stick.
Then the stick would turn black.
Looks at
Oh,
the
so you-
gooey arm, has seen weirder, goes on with life.
Yeah,
What did you
fine.
do to the pizza? Doesn't care about your
I-
arm, only cares about pizza.
Flavored it.
It looks disgusting.
Normally, when you apply a 100 to someone, they have to be in visible range or within a 100 or within 10 meters. And they know you're messing with them. This is you touch someone in a handshake or whatever, or just you kind of just poke them, and it instantly gives them. You can even apply as many skulls as you'd like, minimum 1. So
Okay.
it can stack as many 100s in a row as you'd like.
But it has to be skin on skin. He can't poke them on the
Yes.
armor or something like
Yes, it has to be skin on skin. It can be improved.
Does that mean I need to like constantly have a glove on so I'm not
Yes.
corrupting everything I'm touching?
Yes, so you need to have some sort of
What about the
something
glove?
over the arm.
What about the glove? Wouldn't the glove get corrupt?
No.
I have motorcycle gloves, yes.
Yes, you do.
So I'll just have those on.
Mhm.
Cool.
Congratulations. You've corrupted something of pure, cheesy, beautiful goodness and turned it into something horrible.
Now eat it.
No, it melted in his hand. That's what caused the
Eat the
blackness.
sludge. Eat the
Can't
drink the
stand his
sludge.
skin forever.
Yeah.
Holding on to someone with that black hand for more than 3 seconds automatically transfers all skulls. If you apply more skulls than they have influence bonus, things you permanently make them a bad luck charm. They get -50 to every roll forever.
Ooh.
Don't touch any of us.
Isn't 3 seconds half a turn? So isn't it if he touches anyone, it's
if he
instantly.
holds on to someone successfully, skin-to-skin contact with that hand, and has more skulls, skulls equal to or more than your influence bonus, you get -50 forever on everything because you are cursed. And you have to have someone who can remove the curse. Good luck finding someone on level 1 through 3.
It's gonna be him in a minute.
But you can also do that to someone you keep around, and then they just
Wait, can't Talisha remove curses with her blood?
not yet. That's diseases. This is a magical curse. Like Hex's
Okay.
curse is like this is like it's almost a hex. His hand is basically hex.
I like it.
Yeah,
This
you have
is
a hexed hand.
this is a good beginning. I'm glad I could find that. I'll save those other 3 pizza slices for later plan.
Yeah. So yeah, consider it hex, the black hand.
Yep.
And it will fight anything that tries to remove it on the equivalent of a level 9.
I like it.
So if any magic guy comes by and says, I'm going to get rid of it, they have to fight a level 9 hex.
I like it.
You may not, because it may demand things of you if enough people attack it, because it's like, why? Why can't you defend me?
Well, that's the goal.
It might actually start eating up your crossbones.
I don't mind.
Okay,
This
then.
is the beginning
like a pet.
of the perfect path for me.
Okay.
I'm on step 1.
All right, congrats. There you go. You used a crossbone and a burn of fate point for it.
We still
rolled
need to
for
find fresh water.
Yeah.
If he had passed the influence, what would have happened differently? Like, would it have been like
No, he
less
had to
permanent?
pass just one, and he did.
I actually never rolled the influence for the burned fate point. You just told me I got it.
Then roll, bitch.
Yeah, that's
I
what
will
I was
probably
like,
fail it, but now that
I'm
we've
gonna
gone
get
through
one.
the whole power, but
I might add something more on top of it. Get over yourself.
okay. Oh,
Okay, there you go. You passed.
Ah, you got
Congratulations.
47 influence? Shit, I'm
You get
jealous.
No,
the
that was
plus 20 from the burned fate
Alright.
point.
Oh, yeah, fuck.
You
Okay.
can, when you apply a skull to someone, you can basically make it a sleeper skull. It appears as a skull tattoo that they can never get rid of, but you can have it just activate. So
Oh, man.
you can have it so that it doesn't apply to the immediate next roll,
Yeah.
but you can be like, you get a 100 now.
Pick someone you don't like and just tell him to go fuck himself.
If you do use the skull, you do not get more skulls for forcing a 100.
Oh, that's I figured that was pretty obvious there.
This is in case you're just like, he rolled a
Infinite
100.
recycling skulls.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't
Self-sustaining.
regurgitate them.
Yeah.
Self-sustaining power.
Steve Joe Paul, go ahead and make me, as you consume your slices, a how many do you eat? Because you're a hungry boy.
I don't know how we were given. I
each.
think I was one. I'm pretty sure I only kept. I tucked one away for later. So
All right,
three.
then
I
roll
got.
me 3 toughness tests, minus 10 each.
1, 2, 3.
Go ahead and
Considering
add
we
regen
that.
2 on top of whatever other regen you got.
Okay.
You cannot get this effect again from eating the pizza again.
Yeah. Damn, I was considering rolling that toughness, but now it's
It was very nice.
very nice pizza.
All right.
Firefox also has a piece of pizza.
Firefox is a robot, right?
Firefox is still going to eat it because he's connected to the warp, and it doesn't matter. So,
Technically, can you get anything out of it?
I mean,
You're a
maybe
robot. Are
psychically.
you like an android? Are you an android? Like an android, I can see eating, but
I think he is an android.
is he an
Are
android?
are you officially an android,
Or a
or are
robot?
you a robot?
No,
This will affect you later on.
I'm a robot with psychically connected to the warp, is what I am.
Okay. Androids are much more difficult to repair and provide healing for. Robots, you can just swap shit
Yeah,
out.
it's parts versus synthetic. It's like robot parts, synthetic.
We've already gone down the road that he's already a robot, so that's okay.
Okay. You cannot eat it, but you can make cynicians tests, not to absorb any power from it, but understand what the heck's going on.
Okay, never mind then. That's fine.
No, roll for it. Roll me 4 cynicians.
You might be able to replicate something like this. You might be able to create psychically active food if you pass this right.
Oh, Isha, they're
Alright, no, go ahead and roll me 4 cynicians test.
Sure.
Who passes?
I'll give you a choice. Option 1 or 2.
Option 1 or 2.
I'm not gonna tell
I
you.
love those options. I'm gonna give you a few options here. It's either
Option 2.
option 2.
And go ahead and roll that one more time. Because you rolled past twice.
So two cynicians tests or 2 roll 2d1?
It's just 2 1d2s. Okay.
2.
So 2 is learning more about the power. You basically, as you hold a slice in your hand, you're like, I can't eat this, but you can feel the log power running through it, and you recognize an orc war boss's power. In fact, you could probably pull it, recognize it if you were to come in close contact with it later.
Okay.
Yeah, do you want
This is a psychic signature. You also realize you can watch the power wash through everyone who eats it. Azir, I guess you eat those pizzas as well. Go ahead and roll me. Are you channeling pride or wrath at any point in time during this?
I'm trying to embrace pride a bit more because my character's pretty
Would pride
wrathful.
let you eat an orc pizza?
I paid for the damn thing.
Okay.
Hey, didn't
Why
I didn't
why
Go
would I
ahead
not
and roll me
pay?
4 command tests.
Let's say, why would I not eat something that I paid for to
I'm-
try
Command
and
tests. If you
No,
don't have
I
command,
paid for
you have
He
command.
paid for it with the talent, my guy.
I know.
Oh yeah, you did.
IOU.
Hey,
The yeah.
Azir, do you
yeah, I
have command?
promised a favor. I don't have command. So
Okay.
I have to roll like a 6 or less.
Roll me a
Here
one.
comes the 1. Please get a 1.
No, probably not. Said how many?
4.
1 for each slice.
No.
Okay. No improvements on pride.
Besides that,
Hunger's abated. Unfortunately,
that's fine.
nothing great.
Well, I
But,
wasn't gonna get anything. Like, this wasn't gonna be good for rogue channeling wrath either, even if they are orc pizzas.
Yeah.
I can't get
Especially because it's a commando who's doing it. It's a
Unfortunately, nothing
commando.
right now. But you're definitely calmed down. Damn, you haven't had real food. He's not even using orc ingredients. He's using like real people ingredients. Like,
People.
no, like not cut up people, but like real.
Gotta
like,
be particular to the apocalypse.
Silicon acceptable, like
Those are not mutually exclusive.
whatever.
I was about to say
Right.
humans and silicon, except both fall underneath the same category of
Okay, let's just say he has had the best pizza before the crisis and after the crisis. Fuck what's in the ingredients.
But
Just
business
people-
hasn't changed.
business hasn't changed. You're not sure where he gets his ingredients. He has real cheese. He has real mozzarella sauce. The toppings are real. Like,
The trick is all the ingredients are just chicken going so deep in cover that they become the ingredient.
Whatever, don't care.
yeah. So you just feel good. Like
You're right.
a lot of this, you didn't realize how much fucking stress you put on yourself, and you're just like,
Oh, I know somebody's putting a lot of stress on me because they keep wandering the fuck off in the middle of like hostile areas.
Solar's still kind of eating her slices, and I make some rolls for her and some rolls from other people. Sola goes kind of wide-eyed on her second slice, just like, whoa, soul pizza.
Soul pizza.
Yeah.
I feel like she's going on a trip.
This is why I work for
Sick.
Boss Knows It All. Knows It All makes the best.
Just kind of
pizza.
stares off in space like, decent food. Appreciate it. And he kind of looks over to Talisha. Look good, girl. Hey, your complexion get better? As he kind of looks you up and down.
Best ever.
It fucking is. It's the best.
Ah.
Knows It All piece is a little expensive, especially for the red light district. So only the top two whorehouses could afford it, and only for their best courtesans. And that's when their best patrons were over. But just Marius.
Oh, and I
He's
just
kinda-
put together.
He just eats his pizza and polishes his bayonet like, yes.
Yes.
It's a little grease for you, baby.
Okay.
Helmet head.
I just figured out why Know It All is so tied with the fucking sinners. Makes the best pizza around. Who the fuck is gonna want the best pizza around other than like pride and goddamn gluttony and fucking hell?
Everyone wants their pizza. And in fact, Wrath likes to call them because it's a fucking orc who delivers it, and you can fight them immediately. And
Fight the
they'll be like-
delivery boy. Yeah.
Yeah, basically a fight is like a tip.
I was almost tempted to fight the delivery boy, but I decided not to.
Yeah, you can fight the
Because-
delivery boy, win or lose, just as a tip. You know,
If you lose, you might not leave with your life, but
I was more
whatever.
concerned with killing the orc.
It doesn't matter if you kill the orc. He
failed.
oops, he failed. He's a bad delivery boy.
Hmm.
You don't lose your customers in a book.
Yeah, man.
Should have fought the orc. Oh well. Too late now.
Kill your delivery boy.
Yes,
No.
you do.
Oh, is it? Is that? I thought it was always a paid.
Oh shit! I should have fought the fucking delivery boy.
Should've fought the delivery boy.
Your
I thought
case was
about it.
unique because you owed the boss something.
You
so
made, you made a
wanted
deal
to-
with the boss.
You'd have to fight the boss. But
Yeah, never mind then. Should have fought the fucking delivery boy anyway. Oh well.
kick his shit in. You could have delivered to me any time later. Yeah, Marius is like, so we gonna get some water? This is
Yes,
great.
let's go get goddamn. Well, we need to get trade goods first, and we go get the water. Priorities.
Oh, I love having me boss's pizza. Who knows where there's any water around here?
We're gonna go get some water.
After we do
We have to-
the dash.
Yeah, we have to go hit that stash, grab
So
it,
let's go. Our driver's
Yep.
done. Our driver's up on our feet. We can leave immediately.
Little bit of cancer and blood poisoning's not gonna stop a pizza that good.
Basically. So, you guys drive 50 miles. Roll me 5d100.
I already rolled the 5d100. I thought we did that already.
When did we
Where?
do? Did we
Roll
roll
When?
again. Fuck it.
Fuck it. I don't
Yeah,
like
a lot
those
of
rolls
stuff
anyway. I don't like those rolls anyway.
I think it was only one failure on that one.
All hundreds.
No,
Yeah.
that was all above 70.
5d100.
I certainly wouldn't mind all 100s.
Sorry, no, all were at least above 50 except for one. So
There we go. You want some new rolls? There's some new.
Oh well, there they are. Worse than before.
Wow,
Got it.
Even
it's
worse.
like-
you
it's
you
like-
wanted to re-roll? You gotta
Okay.
re-roll.
He asked us to re-roll anyway, so it's fuck it.
In the middle of the road, Helmet Head just kind of pauses, rests her head on the steering wheel, puts the thing in brake, and she kind of slowly, painfully shuffles out, kind of shuffles off to the back of the damaged area, and she just kind of stares at it, pulls off her helmet, and just kind of sets it on the ground. Just kind of stares at it, and you can see there's a leak.
It's come back. It's come back.
Well, how much fuel did we lose?
50 gallons.
Let's see.
Can we shove the pizzas inside and let those burn?
It's done. No. Somebody has to go under and repair the leak.
I'll go under and repair the leak. It's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why
you can't
did we
get cancer.
send the robot in first?
Here's the
Yeah.
thing. If you fuck up, the whole
You'll
rig
kill.
ignites.
Yep. I understand.
We're
I'm gonna
talking
be a,
we're talking real block-wide detonation. You have 300 plus gallons of promethium.
all right. You know what? My character's gonna kind of look at this with her, look at the group, and go, right. You know what? Shit's gone really weird since the whole music thing. So let's figure something out real fast. Who here can do what? I can channel sins. I can boost my strength, do shit like that. I'm gonna point to to Steve Job Hall. What can you do?
I'm a regular human. I'm in sales.
Right. And I'm gonna turn my finger to the next person in line and be like, you, what can you do? Let's get this out of the way so that we know who's capable of what, so we can try to figure out what we can do here.
Who do you point to?
Eeny, meeny, miny, Talisha.
Felicia, you don't know. You just get weird. Your weird things happens to your body.
You sneeze fire. There's your power.
Yeah, I guess now I just think my power is fire breathing.
By the way, Firefox, you noticed that something amazing happened to Alicia when she ate the pizza. You're not 100% sure, but she is probably the healthiest specimen in the universe right now. Not sure why or what or this whatever, but she's just. That's what you saw. That's it.
Lucky her.
All right, I'll move on to Lucky then. What about you? What can you do?
I get tattoos, and they can kind of move off of me and do things, but
Do things like what?
I
I noticed the
haven't
weird
really
pizza
tried
thing.
it out too much yet, but they're really good at making bad things happen.
Not helpful here.
I mean, you
you
suddenly
make-
grow a new supernatural ability and give me everything
Weak.
about it. I don't know what's going on.
Do you think you can do good luck too?
I think of. I don't know. Good things are kind of tingly, and bad things are really electrifying.
I understand that. So, all right. Let's see. Fire name person Fox Firefox, wasn't it?
Fire named person Fox.
Firefox. Firefox, what can you do?
I can shoot things real good.
Fantastic. Marius, I already know what you can do. You and your
Tell me what
bayonet
it is.
charges.
Tell me.
You're very good at bayonet charging.
What's more than that? I channel my faith in the Emperor.
To
My
bayonet
fearless
charging.
name of the Emperor. I will charge at them and I will slay them with
Gonna proceed to ignore him as I'm just gonna look at the next person. I'm gonna look at Asola. I already know what you can do, Asola.
Really?
Oh yeah. You channel ghosts, sweetheart.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Actually, gonna squint at her. Look at that. Look at her. Look at that. Look at her. What can 2-bit do?
Oh, she's like, it's just, she's if it's close enough, it works. Wait, how do I know that?
It's like
That's
convenience. It's like a convenience power.
That's.
I mean, if it's close enough, it works apparently, but I don't know how I know that.
That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Helmet. Do you know what you can do?
If I need it, I can get it. I think sometimes.
All right. All right. That explains quite a few things of the things you pulled out of your pockets. Fortunately, none of that's helping here overtly much.
Really?
Beyond the fact that, yes, I'm aware. I'm trying to figure out who we can send down there that's not going to get cancer again.
I'm already fucked.
No,
Can't
you're
get
not.
More cancer.
That was the point. You actually don't have cancer anymore. That was the point of the goddamn pizza.
Pizza can't do that.
It is when it's
Knows it
mobile
all pizza. Yeah, knows it all pizza does everything and anything.
I'm gonna look at her. I'm gonna be like, I traded a pretty big favor to get that pizza for you, so I don't want to hear about it not having worked.
Just gonna walk up to you real close, kind of nose to nose. I hate owing people. And she kind of
I didn't say you owed me
grabs
that.
your right forearm, and you can feel her fingernails dig in.
Didn't say you owed me, now did I?
No, didn't say it, but
Didn't mean it neither.
well, too bad.
Hmm.
As there's a IOU written in blood on your forearm.
What, did she pull up his jacket sleeve for it?
Yeah, she pushed your jacket
Which
sleeve
one?
up and wrote IOU with her blood on your arm.
Left or right?
Right.
Okay. It's not his one that has the scars in, because he's actually left-handed, funny enough. Or was. He's ambidextrous now, but that's not the...
I hate owing people.
He's like...
Kind of looks at it. Fuck, really good fuel.
Yes, so that means we might as well have the robot go under there and fix it, since he's the one that can't get cancer.
Yeah, but can you fix it without blowing up the rig?
Great question. I'm gonna look over at him. You think you can fix it without blowing us all to hell?
Yeah.
That was reassured.
Yeah, that was the most confident sounding.
Alright, so she's
yeah
gonna haul you
I've
over,
heard.
and she's gonna point at what's wrong. I need you to make me a tech use, and she's gonna try and explain it as best she can. You're gonna get a plus 20.
So plus 20.
Mhm.
Plus my.
20 tech use, you do not get combi tool. Okay, you barely understand what she's going on about. So there is a auxiliary puncture. There are 3 shrapnel shards in the 2 in the auxiliary tank, 1 in the main tank, and one of the shrapnel pieces has come out and it is leaking fuel badly. You need to apply a patch and remove the other 2 shrapnel pieces, One is behind the drive shaft.
Gas lines
Which
don't run
is
behind the drive shaft.
Really hard to get at.
Gas lines don't run behind the drive shaft, though.
This one does.
I'm talking about there's this one piston that runs from the drive all the way over.
Has it been affecting our? Like, that's not leaking our fuel, and it hasn't been affecting us otherwise, has it?
The main gas canister for the main tank is in the front caboose. I'm talking about the auxiliary tank. That's that's fed. The front.
No tank's gonna run across the drive shaft because that's incredibly dangerous. That can overheat your fuel lines and actually set them up on its own. So the fuel lines shouldn't be anywhere
Bishop
near
had
it.
to jury rig this thing to work.
Doesn't matter. It should be nowhere near that. If with any competent,
So the front 20% of the tanker is actually a fuel cell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He stated this earlier.
And all of the pipes from and the main feed that goes from the front 20% of the tank, because basically she built a artificial wall on the inside of the tanker that covers 20%, which is where your extra 385 gallons of fuel went. And there's a belt that goes underneath the vehicle into the main fuel tank. So it feeds from your reserve fuel into the main fuel tank. That's punctured, which is kind of jammed in there. It's not nice, but for this rig, it works.
Mm-hmm.
So fuel line's punctured, and you have to get your hand in there.
I'm saying it wouldn't be at the drive shaft is more my point.
True. All right, fair enough.
We have the mechanic tools too.
It's going to be a -20 to get at that shrapnel piece and to fix it.
Would it be bonuses for having the mechanic for the scenario?
Mechanic tool allows you to do it in the first place.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's -40 to fix everything.
-20 tech use. Is that what you're saying?
To get at that one really difficult spot. The other, the main problem is +20, and so it's a +20, no negative or bonus, -20.
+20, -20.
Oh.
I'll
wait. Does that does that just negate the +20?
The first one was +20. The last one.
You get to use your combi tool for this.
I thought you said you couldn't.
You may use the combi tool when applying fixes and other technical use stuff. He couldn't use the combi tool when understanding technolingo and instructor
difference.
Fair enough, yeah.
Oh, so he does
even
get
with
the
the
combi
+10,
tool.
even with the +10 from the combi tool. That
well, even with the +10, he'd still be 3 short.
It's okay. I can reroll.
Yeah, but it's significant for the reroll at least.
So it's +20, no penalty, no bonus, -20.
Already passed the first one.
Yeah.
The 27 was the +20. And then the minus it would have been 45 out of 48.
You got a bird.
Yeah.
You can use bullet time. Instead of burning, you can use
the
bullet
fate
time.
to do it?
It's okay.
Do you burn?
Instead of using your fate points to burn them, you can activate bullet time if you have it. Unused fate points.
No, I already used the one fate point I had left.
Yeah,
to
he
reroll.
just used his last. Yeah, he just used. He's burning because that's all he had. But
so burning passes. Burning passes it.
Okay. Roll me an influence when you burn when there's this first fate point and you burn it.
Okay.
Oh, dog, sorry.
Okay, you can do bullet time, an enhanced bullet time when you burn for it.
What if he burns multiple fate points at the same time?
You burn multiple fate points for it, shit gets real.
Yeah, burning anything with my bullet time is really.
So when you burn, you automatically go into bullet time whether you like it or not, and you get to add your influence bonus in +10s
Okay.
to anything you attempt to try.
Didn't your last tech use fail?
He gets to try again. It's bullet time.
It passed Hayden with the +10 on that.
No, you
The
have to
68?
you have to retry. So if you have to burn and you still don't pass, bullet time engages and you get one additional try with a bunch of bonuses.
I mean, sure, yeah, I'll try that.
Because your entire skill is based off of you burning and your fate points, which I mean, you're not gonna get much.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Oh, were you not adding any of the additives? I was just
No, I didn't add the additive to that.
see. That's where I was thrown off. I don't know what you have plus or X minus.
Yep.
Yeah, so from the reason you get an extra reroll this time is because you made a new skill in the spot. But from now on, when you burn,
It's additive
for any
to
reason,
your influence.
it's you get anytime you burn, it's an immediate bullet time, and instead of a +20, it's a +10 times your influence bonus.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, so it's different. You get you get the +20.
Or
And
40, depending on if it's
well,
used or
in this
unused.
specific case,
Yeah, it was-
you only get the +20. You got the +20, which you failed, but you passed the influence, which you got a new power, which lets you try one more time. In the future, you won't get to try one more time. If you burn, you immediately go to bullet time, and you get that bonus on the spot.
Sure. Yeah.
So
Hey, question, Matt. Did my renown with my game, or how does that work?
say again.
I was gonna ask the deal I got with the seg. I found the boss a sinner who made him a deal that does my renown in the gang go up, or how does that work?
If Azir pays his half of the bargain, absolutely.
Oh, Azir's going to pay his half the bargain. He's
Okay,
many
okay.
things, but he's not a liar.
I just wanted
Right.
to know how I would see it from
Only
my
then.
perspective.
Only until then, yes.
So that's exactly what I was wanting. So until he pays, well, you got yourself a sub bodyguard until he gets his half of. For you
Sounds to
pay.
me like I need to send Know-It-All there right now.
If you did, it's gonna be hard as fuck. I'm gonna guess he asked for it because he's not allowed in.
So you guys are traveling. Who? So you pass that tech use.
Oh, yeah.
You fixed
Oh.
the vehicle. You are drenched in promethium. That is not.
He's a robot. Isn't he a robot? Isn't that like fine?
Yes. Fortunately, you do not ignite, and you just need to take a couple moments to use some of the water to clean out some of your systems.
Yeah.
Good thing we're getting more water.
Right. And Helmet Head just kind of wraps her knuckles on your back left shoulder blade and kind of thanks because if you didn't do it, she was gonna have to do it.
I know.
Because no one will let.
I
the
just
orcs do it.
spent 4 days fixing her up. I wasn't gonna just let that
Yeah.
fucking happen again.
Although we're not 4
She's
days.
still
We're not
covered
4
in
days in.
bloodied bandages, despite her internal system's okay. But
Hey,
she's just,
quick question: as we're driving, can I roll awareness? Can I put my head out and be on the mounted guns, ready to push that button in case anything pisses me off outside?
honestly, you have almost unlimited ammo. You can just fire away.
No, that's exactly why I'm.
It does. It's much louder than your vehicle. which
No,
is-
I'm not pushing it. Anything. I'm sticking my head out in the gunner seat in case we get attacked again, so I can immediately react.
Well, just. I mean, yeah.
I'm going
nothing
pre-gun. I'm
really
just
of interest.
top. Yeah, exactly. Just
For
do you want me to
the
roll awareness or anything?
48, go ahead and roll me luck, but the 56, 55, and 59 are so perfectly average, it is smooth driving.
Okay, roll a luck. A 38. Okay.
Roll me 1d10 to see what flavor of good luck.
1d10. The 7 variety.
So,
Lucky number 11.
you guys
I love
pull up.
7.
Sola kind of cries out, "Wait, could you please stop the vehicle?"
I'll be like, Helmet, stop us.
Fine. Stops you in the middle of the street, and you guys pull up across the side of an ice cream truck, which is sitting idle in the middle of the street.
Does it look actually like good condition?
Not necessarily.
I'm gonna.
On further inspection, you guys all get out. Things
I'm getting
running is about to deplete its fuel source, but there's ice cream.
Oh boy, how much ice cream and what kind?
There's one remaining freezer that still works. There is 1 dozen different things of ice cream that still works.
You guys can have all the ice cream you want.
So
I'm
there's,
taking the fridge.
A couple ice cream bars, 2 Klondike bars, a couple cones.
The
a couple
ice
sherbets.
cream we might be able to trade for water.
It'll go bad.
Yeah.
It'll melt really quick. It's
Unless you bring the cooler with you guys.
What are we gonna plug the freezer into?
Battery's almost dead. It'd probably
Yeah.
die in the next 24 hours.
I want to try and turn a tub into cheese.
You want to try and turn a tub into what?
Cheese, butter.
But it's ice
Wait,
cream.
what?
It's just all it is just you open up the lid and it's just like an ice cream bar or a.
I can't try and churn it.
There's no
It's
wrapped
a dilly bar. It's yeah, like I'm guessing like
It's a-
typical ice cream truck, like SpongeBob
Yeah, it's
bar.
wrapped items. Basically, there's a couple ice cream bars. There's
Snow
a couple ice cream cones. Yeah, snow cones.
Is there tubs of ice cream?
Nope, that's all melted, and you do not want to open those.
How much time are we willing to spend here?
It's just 10 minutes.
I'm actually more
But-
interested in the electronics of this vehicle.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Is I wanted to.
You can, yeah, go ahead and make me 2 tech uses.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
I want to strip this.
I'm also gonna call Helmet Head over to strip what she can.
Not the best and pass. And I'm going entirely for the freezer stuff. All the stuff I'm interested in.
Grab the freezer.
Fridge
Freezer's in
freezer.
good condition. That's fine.
Yep, I'm.
That's
taking
what I was
that.
saying.
can
Take
put
the
that in-
freezer because then we can actually, if we can get a power source, keep
Yeah,
our
that's-
food
I'm taking
cold.
the entire freezer. Never
Because that's something we could
Yes,
use.
But
Yeah,
Yeah,
we don't-
I'm
we
taking
don't
the
even
freezer.
take
You
it
guys get
apart.
electronics, the freezer, the ice cream, which you will have to eat on the
can I
spot if you
rip
want to,
the
actually.
engine out?
Engine's done.
The engine's done. Okay.
Yeah, the engine block's done. It's just
What about the battery?
battery's the only thing that's holding that thing together.
I'm-
It's got 24-hour charge. It's fried. It's just
Okay, what
Yeah.
I'm going to try and do to recharge it is I'm going to both my fingers and you know when you try to recharge a battery by just
Licking it.
yeah, I'm going to just lick both my hands and poof to try and
it's gonna require some serious finger licks. You want to
Okay,
revive
but-
this battery? You're either gonna
big
fry it
ol'
or you're gonna really charge it.
This sounds like a tech boy thing, though.
No, it's not just
Just-
Tech Boy. This is Cynicians and Tech Boy. One for
gotta
a
make it
positive
work.
charge and one for the negative charge.
yeah, just spit on both hands and let's see how fate says nice things. Nope, I will re-roll that because I want this.
Do you have fate points left?
Are you at a reroll?
Yeah, I have one left.
Okay.
Okay, now I just need to pass tech.
90.
Oh my god.
Give
You
me
guys
that.
watch him go over, pull the battery out, just saliva in both his hands, slap it together, rub it, and go, live to the battery. And the thing you see electricity arc from his fingers into the battery. He has
Green
this
electricity.
possession where he kind of throws his head back, just like you see electricity fly from his person to the battery. And then he's like, battery's charged.
I'm going to check my note again to remind myself, yes, he's an orc, and then keep going on with my line.
That's not orc shit. That is
That is not
beyond
normal
orc
orc
shit.
That is some fucking weird boy shit, is what that is. That's why he's just gonna look at his notes, go, yep, he's an orc, and move on with his fucking life.
So
How much charge
a
is this
fully
baby?
charged car
Freezer.
battery.
This is connected to a freezer, and I'm just chucking that in the back of our.
No,
HQ.
disconnect it from
You
the
know
freezer.
what?
We can read it right.
You can hook it up to the freezer and keep
Yeah, that's
your
exactly what I'm
frozen
doing.
goods that you don't eat.
I'm taking it out of the vehicle, attaching it to the freezer, moving that whole thing into our
That
HQ. We have an
battery,
operational.
if you keep it in good condition and maybe put a housing on it that does not allow moisture, it will last for a year.
Guys, we can trade this fucking ice cream now for goddamn water if we want.
When you was asking me what I can do, I guess
Fucking
regular human
stupid
stuff.
powers.
Yes.
I'm gonna be like, check my note again. No,
All right,
not
so
regular
you
human
guys
stuff, but it's
pull up
good.
in front of here. Marius is like, yeah, this is the place.
Matt, I feel
Someone
like
in there looks really
the
angry.
last 6 times we've talked about it, you've just kind of brushed over it.
Yeah.
In that our plan was to first go to my stockpile to get items to trade before coming.
You get it.
Yeah. That was the plan.
Yeah, no, you get it, and you come right here.
Oh,
So the stockpile was the ice cream truck?
No,
then what was
is
the
in
stockpile and what we?
you guys go and find a crate out the back side of a Humvee.
Oh, is there anything in the Humvee worth salvaging?
Why couldn't
It's all
he
in the
collect
crate.
this in-
He was scared. There was traps.
Basically, there is a wired claymore, which is overtly obvious, and it just requires a couple specialized tools to cut the wire and whatnot. Without the tools,
We have a gun kit, so.
right.
Yeah.
Without the specialized tools, there's no fucking way you're getting in.
I was actually gonna say, didn't I get with the explosive kit? I grabbed.
Yeah, no, it's perfectly fine. You get a free fucking claymore out of it.
Okay, nice. I'll add that to the
It's-
explosive kit.
What
Yeah.
shit did we get then?
Basically, you get a field dress kit, which is a it's a full go kit for a marine. So you get assault rifle, bunch of bullets, body armor, helmet, basically full fatigues, canteen filled with water, medical kit. So basically, this guy's a seasoned marine, and you get all his gear.
Was
Anything unique in the truck? Do you want us to roll awareness to find any way?
It was
Since it
pretty
is
much
a
the
go
lowest
bag, there
possible
are
stockpile.
3 unique because he's a career marine.
Yeah.
So there are, the reason why it's still considered a stockpile is because while yes you get his stuff, there are 3 unique things in there. One is a lighter that has a symbol on it, his marine group. Yes, it even has fuel in it.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's rare, but lucky. You know for a fact that the lighter is important, but you're not sure why. Everyone else is just a fucking lighter that has fuel that has a cool engraving symbol on it.
I'll grab the lighter and say I'll keep this. It's important for. It's
If I don't really like fire, yeah.
The rifle, the marksman rifle, because there's 2 rifles. There's an assault rifle and a marksman rifle. The marksman rifle has an omniscope on it.
Can I add that to a heavy modifier? Questions, just questions. Then yeah, if no one has any objections, fuck that off. Stick it onto his own weapon, getting the big modified auto.
Do we have anybody else that can use it before you do that?
Yeah. You're definitely your shooter boy could definitely have a
Don't
marksman
you
rifle.
automatically hit?
No, he doesn't.
I thought your thing was you automatically hit.
He gains
No.
bonuses, and the more ridiculous shit he declares that he wants to happen in bullet time, the more massive negatives I give him.
I thought bullet time was like the McCree Eagle Eye, where you just focus.
No, it's never an automatic. He can just declare ridiculous shit.
It's cinematic bullet time.
Well,
it's like
then what I said again is my character's reaching for it. Anyone like to raise objection?
and that's what I said. I put my objection.
Oh, he's got the bigger gun. What's your excuse?
Okay, and the most
He's
important
a
bit
sharpshooter.
in his
Means
bag,
nothing to an orc.
he has a nano dose. a Dureshi Nanodose, which grants Regen 5 for 10 minutes, and it cures status effects.
Oh, keeps that for the emergency. Does it cure someone who's like say, down, like in critical? Does it start curing
Yes, it
critical
does.
wounds?
It takes them out of
Okay, yeah,
critical wounds, and
keep that
within
for
10
someone who's
minutes,
super
it puts
critical.
them back to full. Even
Yeah,
in
we
the
got to
combat.
keep that for super critical conditions.
Hmm?
No.
And my character's gonna be
Also,
like, give
can
it
be
to the
it's a
sharpshooter.
wrist-mounted thing, so you strap it over your wrist, and it detects automatically when you're in critical condition, and it automatically applies as a
Oh,
fusion.
so it's it will do it automatically.
Yes.
Stops.
Yes.
Well,
To
who's
direct
the most
item.
squishy, important person with us?
Squishy, important person?
Most likely,
No,
Parliament head.
it's John's stash, so he can do with whatever he wants with the items. It's his stuff.
Yeah, he gets first.
Oh, I thought we were all finding it.
No.
No,
it's
he's the one
it's-
who walks up to the trunk, disables the claymore, pockets it, and flips the trunk and goes, "That's what I thought, my motherfuckers."
Yeah.
I'll pretty much throw the general stuff at the team, and you say buy water.
Buy water.
What do you want to keep? Because he does have
Um,
medical supplies. He does have a field dress kit. It's just the pinnacle piece that's not standard is that Dureshi nano kit or
It's
injector.
the Dureshi what?
Nano injector.
We
Mm,
could trade that for mad water, but
I throw the Dureshi Nano Kit at them and say buy water.
Yeah, that'll get you
keep
10
everything
more.
else.
The Dureshi Nano Kit, the basic like supply box full of green
He
stuff.
does have a bulletproof vest. That's not standard issue.
Mhm.
Which also includes basically the same thing for bulletproof leggings as well. It has a combat helmet. They all have a armor rating of 6.
No, I'm fine with giving up armor for more water. The whole box. The only thing I'm going to be trading away is I'm going to toss the gun to
There's 2 guns.
the one with the advanced Nance scope.
Yeah, the marksman rifle. Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to toss that one to
Yeah, so
our
basically,
resident
It's the
large.
stats of a Imperial sniper rifle and an Imperial auto gun.
Yeah, no. I'm going to toss that one to our resident orc and say rip off the scope to put on your big gun for our car, and then hand off the rest to the robot.
Okay.
Oh, can I
There
attach that?
are 4 clips of sniper rifle ammo and 8 clips of auto gun ammo.
Matt, I never realized this, but can I attach barrel fucking bolt gun that's on top of our car and it counts
Yes.
as a single gun?
He wants you to
it-
attach the optic scope to that one.
Yes,
Yes!
it all counts as one. It all counts
Yes.
as one gun.
Great. The button now has an omni scope on it.
Congratulations.
But the rest of the gun will go to our robot.
I didn't want it. I only ever wanted.
So
I'll take the
Johnny,
lighter
you
and
get a
everything else
sniper
is
rifle
water
and
fodder.
4 clips of it,
Perfect.
and
I don't
you
actually
want
need
body armor?
the telescopic scope since I have one already.
no, there's
Oh,
no
you
more
already got
scope
one?
on it because
My mechanite, my visual optic thing. I can just pretty much use that as a scope to figure out
Perfect.
where to shoot, and then so that's nice.
If you want, I can give you one
It's okay.
on your shoulder, put it on the gun if you want. Okay.
Would that be the same as the and the armory items? Same as the bolt rifle, or is it the same as the modified sniper rifle?
No, it's basic sniper rifle.
Basic, okay.
It's got accurate though, which will help you a lot. Accurate's scary when you got a lot of dookie.
Oh yeah, which would have been real good for the omniscope.
Omniscope on the turtle though. That thing's pretty much an anti-air gun. That thing legitimately can act as an anti-air gun.
Yeah.
So the
Oh,
only
that's what we
thing I
find.
personally am keeping out of this is that lighter. Everything else is either being traded for water or being gunnified for people.
Cool. All right. Go ahead and mark that out on your character sheet. You've retrieved your
me-
stash.
Ask who here actually has commerce or haggling as a skill on their sheet.
Not me.
That was one of my thought up characters.
I
But
like
not
her.
Them into,
Who has the highest int? Because if no one has commerce, commerce is intelligence based. So
Oh, let's see. I've got an int of 32.
46.
Go for it, Hayden. You have more than me.
I figured you had it. I figured you had it, John.
No, mine's 45. You have a natural, so.
Who here actually has commerce was my real question.
No one.
Nobody.
No one has commerce.
So
Not even
you're gonna
Talisha?
be our haggler.
Commando is gonna be haggling. Okay?
Does one of our NPCs actually have commerce?
Yeah, I was also gonna ask who else might have commerce and a higher int.
Or at least commerce.
At least commerce will give a huge boost. Yeah,
If we even have commerce, at least I get rid of the minus, what is it, minus
20.
20?
Minus 20. Yeah, it's a minus 20.
Yeah, so you'd actually be rolling, even with your natural, on a 30.
46, I'd be rolling on a 26. Because I have
Do you have
only.
an unnatural intelligence?
I have 36 with an unnatural, which makes it.
Oh, you included that
Oh.
in. Oh,
Yeah, I
you have
included that
you have,
in because
Oh, so you'd be rolling on a 26. at that point.
it's 36 with an unnatural, it's just a plus 10, so I was adding that in.
Okay.
Okay, so you'd be rolling on a 26 if you did it.
Yeah.
So Matt, Azir's asking in the group, does anybody here do any sort
Good
of
at
training?
trade.
You think our resident salesman would have the commerce,
best.
but I mean maybe
I
if you
generally intimidate. It's generally buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this. Charm. We don't need commerce when we have charm. What are we talking about?
Actually, yeah,
Who
that's
needs the
true.
commerce things when we have a hot chick who can transform into anything you want to be.
I'm
Be
just,
okay,
Imperial compound.
but if they don't know anything about what they're buying for
Oh,
value
Sisters
wise,
of Battle. What if Sisters of Battle aren't lesbians like all those? Do you have commerce?
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
hilarious. Yeah, there you
That's
go.
great. See,
No, not Noah bit. Do you have the check mark?
you have the check mark.
No,
your
we all
NPC.
know what commerce. But
Sola's the one saying I know a little
Yeah,
bit about
yeah.
bartering.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
You did sound quite a bit like Allie for a bit there, but I was pretty sure
When
it was
Allie
you.
mumbles. When Allie mumbles, that's kind of what you sound like. Yeah.
I feel like great.
Sorry.
So yeah, I'm gonna look
That
at a
was-
Sola and be like, well, you're getting conscripted into doing our negotiations then.
Yeah.
Everyone say what they have. I think that's best. Does anyone else have any other items?
I've got alcohol.
Oh, Imperials, are you willing?
Because we have a lot of alcohol. Yeah. I have
And
a
this
box
big
of
old
condoms.
heavy bolter kind of swings in her direction. Ugh.
As the heavy bolter swings in her direction, does she notice a lot bigger heavy bolters sitting on? I don't swing in her direction, but I'm
It's
still
not a
manning
heavy
it.
bolter. It's a.
I know, but it's
a flash gets.
6 barrels of go fuck yourself.
Yes, I know.
Which
That's
is
why
most
they're all on
likely bigger
edge
than
because
her.
it's a fucking orc gun.
Don't
gonna-
point
More
that.
DACA than their whole line.
I'm gonna be like, alright, so let's stick with me. I'm gonna kind of come over here. I'm gonna be like, hey, we're looking to trade.
Yeah, we'd like to buy some water if that's okay. Ugh. Why should we?
Because we got ourselves booze.
Just you hear
And
a,
ice
you hear a
cream.
pause, and there's some moments, and this head talks over. We don't need your filthy booze.
What
How about ice cream?
And you see a sister battle poker head over.
Yeah,
you
that's-
can see. Go ahead and make me an awareness test.
I followed that up with how about ice cream, so.
But look at her. Look how angry she looks.
Yeah, well, it might be that time of the month, and then ice
She's
cream's
been,
exactly.
it's been that
What am I rolling?
time of.
Awareness or scrutiny?
Awareness.
Oh, all of us rolling awareness or just him?
Mhm.
Nope.
Is it all of us or just
Yeah,
him
everyone.
again?
Everyone.
Okay.
Everyone has poked his head out.
I'm on top of the
Hidden.
things.
They're penal legionnaires, but they can't be penal legionnaires when there's a fucking sister battle in charge. Of course, they would have been
One
like,
second.
"Booze, welcome, right in." But there's a sister battle. After the
1
self-preservation.
second.
Dude, I'm an orc. I know a decent amount about Penal Legion. I will go whisper that. I'll kind of come gunner and like
Marius is like,
blow off a piece of paper, and I'll just chuck it at his ear that says Penal Legion on it, and it just hits you in the back
Marius
of the
kind
head.
of touches your shoulder.
Picks it up.
That sister battle. My brothers, my sisters. So sorry.
Yeah, she looks angry.
I'm afraid to leave because they'll come for me.
Stay in the car.
Just stay in the
I am-
car. We got this.
I
I'm gonna
poke
be
my
like,
head back out to the gunners.
we got ice cream too, along
We
with a
don't
couple
need
of
your vile things.
along with weapons and ammo.
Well, why didn't you say so? What type of weapons and ammo?
What do we
We
have?
have a lot of explosives. I still have that crate full of explosives that we haven't gone through.
I'm gonna start going over like some of the like I'm gonna be like, you know what? How about we come in and talk rather than keep yelling at each other over a fucking wall?
No, no. You're filthy Xenos.
Can they see through my
Whatever
commando?
you are.
Again,
I'm
can
sorry, are
they-
you the one in charge over here? I would like to actually talk to
Yes, I'm in
somebody.
charge of the fortifications here. Don't question me.
I like her.
Question, Matt, can they see through my commando net? Or
No, they cannot.
I heard
Maybe
Exino.
can, but she's focused.
And I'm gonna be like, who's a Xenos? I'm human.
No, you're not. You're vile and ugly and just worthy of extermination in the name of the Empress.
I'm not a mutant, and I'm perfectly human. Promise.
Prove it.
What do you want me to
Do
do?
you pledge
Bleed
yourself in
red
the name
for
of
you?
the Empress?
I didn't say I wasn't a heathen.
Then you are vile.
She got you there.
No, she doesn't, but
You
she's
and your
stupid enough
your
to
porno
know.
stack. Your porno stack doesn't say vile.
I'm gonna look at a solo like, okay, I'm out of ideas here.
Oh, it's okay.
Well, just
Unfortunately, the sisters
speak
of
up for
battle,
yourself,
they're
sweetheart.
really weak to one thing.
Ice cream?
Can you guess it?
Porno. It's porno.
Is it holiness?
No, actually, it's not.
Guns?
Well, go ahead. What is it?
Condoms.
Well, the thing is they kind of have a really hard stiffy on for their emperor. So if you have any uplifting primers or any of the holy texts, they're just kind of all over that shit. I
Wait a minute.
know
1 second.
that our resident
Marius!
Oh no, I'm gonna as soon as she says that, I'm gonna be like, all right, I got an idea. Then 1 sec, and I'm gonna go to the back of the truck, poke my head in. Who's got an uplifting primer?
I
I've
have
heard that already. I need it.
Well, 1 second. I'm an orc. Can I search on my bone if I've
go
ever?
ahead and make me a scrutiny.
Who, me?
Oh.
Yes.
The stammering
was-
tells me.
Give me a
Yeah,
plus
it's kind
20.
of obvious.